I'm okay. I just smoked another to the face, yeah. She wanna stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you hip in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Come with a dank, scrolling that tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. Reminds me of Kirk Cousins.
We've all got our vices, dude. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, that's one thing I noticed. The music is really loud on all the shows.
He said, shut up.
See you later.
That's perfect. What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live, WhatSports.com. I'm Eazy, my Spimo Raxter.
What up, though?
Chris, Nicholas, the interns in the back. Shout out to Gordo and shout out to Skywalker.
Shout out.
Smash the like button, be a friend to the friend, and share the stream.
Share it.
Detroit Pistons up, one game.
Yes.
Over the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Feels good.
Wow,
Feels
so
good.
be talking about
The
that
Pistons
today.
not gonna matter on Judgment Day.
Other thing, Framber Valdez suspended 6 games.
Yeah.
And A.J. Hinch suspended 1. Tonight being that game.
Yeah. So
Why
it
is
came
A.J.
down.
Hinch suspended?
A.J. Hinch got suspended for, it said, his involvement in the potential hostile act of throwing at Trevor Story. So if you didn't see last night, Framber was getting absolutely shelled,
rocked.
bad. And apparently the Boston Red Sox were tipping pitches or that's the rumor.
Framber was tipping pitches to the Red Sox from second base is the rumor. I watched the detailed video on it. It looked legit. Like they were for sure picking up on his big curveballs. And his big curveballs.
Multi-cutters, don't worry.
And his fastball, which they took deep with Trevor Story on second base, tipping the pitch back to the hitter who hit a 3-run bomb on him. And then Trevor Story, the one getting drilled in the back after that. And
I saw A.J. Hinch, he was on the field in the face of some of the Red Sox players. He was kind of getting after him a little. It wasn't that he was suspended for, though, right? It was his involvement with because they apparently and I'm not mad at it. Honestly, that's baseball. Framber, I thought he hit Trevor Story because he was pissed A.J. Hinch didn't take him out after he got fucking shelled in the first 4 innings. And I wouldn't have blamed him.
Did they meet at the mound? Did A.J. go meet him after the home run?
I don't know. I was watching the Pistons.
Yeah, me too. Chad,
Yeah,
Yes.
I was locked in on the Pistons. I had to rewatch everything, to be quite honest with you. But we'll break it all down. Obviously, we're going to get into it a little bit today. Yeah. This could not happen. You could not let Framber crash out like this in this moment to obviously be missing at least a start. And then A.J. Hinch going down tonight in a game you have to win to get back to 500, find some momentum after what happened. But for Major League Baseball to suspend A.J. Hinch, the manager, when it's clear as day that this was strictly Framber Valdez crashing out, what do you want A.J. to go out there and hold his hand, tell him not to do this? This is on Framber Valdez, and you know what? I'd be pissed too.
Yeah.
They're stealing your pitches. You know what? You do have to be a bigger person at times, specifically for this team right now, without Tarek Skubal, with this pitching staff being completely toasted. Reese Olson, Casey Mize, Will Vest, Jackson Jobe, Troy Melton, they're all out.
See ya.
Framber Valdez needs to eat innings. And yeah, you gave up 10 runs. Sucks, buddy. Don't drill Trevor Story. But even him doing so, you know what? You showed some emotion, whatever. He got ejected for it.
Do you think they'll appeal
A.J.
Framber?
Hinch.
Because they can appeal Framber's, but
Probably
does
not.
it count?
I don't know.
It's not starts, right? It's
That's what I
just
was gonna
games.
ask.
Yeah, it's just games, so it's one start for sure.
So I mean,
he's good. Who cares?
Who cares?
I mean,
He might miss the initial first one.
But just give him the next one. Yeah, the next day.
The next day.
that's exactly what I would do. A.J. Hinch being suspended is the dumbest thing I've ever seen from Major League Baseball. They should be ashamed of themselves. This was strictly on Framber Valdez. A.J. Hinch should not have been suspended. Major League Baseball and Rob Manfred need to get their shit together.
Do you
Framber
blame?
hasn't had a history of doing this.
Yeah.
He crossed up his own catcher. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why you would suspend AJ for this.
But do you blame AJ for not doing anything?
To do dumb shit.
Do you blame AJ for not doing anything, for not going out there, for not pulling him earlier? Because you do know that he is a hothead. And obviously, they were privy to the Red Sox sealing their signs.
Not when you have as many injuries in the bullpen as we do.
Exactly. That's where I'm at. Like, this bullpen is completely cashed. Every single time they go out there, I'm having a heart attack thinking that they're going to give up a 5-run lead. A 2-run lead is never feel safe at this point. It's a tough time right now for the Tigers to be without your skip tonight in a game where you're trying to get back to 500, find a sliver of momentum with Tarek Skubal going down and all these pitchers. It's going to be a tough one for sure. And I will say I'll be live from the field for a Detroit Tigers post-game win or loss. So make sure all of you guys check that out tonight after the Tiger game.
Shout out. And shout out to the Tigers. And listen, now we're going to need A.J. Hinch to come back and work his magic. You're going to need the pitching chaos. You're going to need the situational spots to make things happen, because without Framber or like your 4 best starting pitchers, he's going to need to work his magic. So take this day off, AJ, Skip, and plan your ass off, because you have a very, very limited hand coming to you pretty soon. Things could get scary for the Tigers here.
For sure. And I'm a little bit worried tonight. Like, you cannot get swept by the Boston Red Sox. They fired everybody.
Yeah.
This team blows. That you're losing to right now. And they needed the competitive advantage against Framber Valdez. They got it.
Yes,
they found the tipping of the pitches. And you know what? You don't want to give up your pitches. Don't let Trevor Story steal second base, Framber Valdez. You have Dylan Dingler back there, like one of the best catchers in the game in terms of, people trying to steal on him. And, you don't want him to steal your pitches. Don't let him steal, second base. So
Damn.
I'm very concerned right now, but I will say it's baseball. There are so many games, and this lineup has never been in a better opportunity to be able to handle a pitching, fiasco as we're seeing than right now. But breaking news for everybody out there, Gleyber Torres hits the IL with the left oblique strain.
Ooh.
He was 21st in terms of on-base percentage for people that want to say Gleyber doesn't do shit. He extends your lineup. He gets the other team starter out of there, and pairing him with Kevin McGonigal is massive in terms of guys on base making pitchers work
Welcome
against
back,
your team.
Jace Young.
Breaking news.
Breaking
Jace
news.
Young.
Welcome back, Jace Young. When is Javi? Have we heard anything about him?
I don't know.
Not looking good for the Tigers.
He's still on the injury report.
Yes.
Chris, there's a graphic in Slack that Gordon put in there. I want to throw that up because that's pretty crazy. But
it sucks too, because you had so many games where you were winning, and then come late in the game, your bullpen just drops it.
Yeah,
so many losses this season have been like that. So it's like you should have a comfy cushion.
No.
For the stretch.
We're going to need Magoo to carry us. He has to be the chosen one.
He went 0 for 3 last night, too.
We don't talk about that. But there is something.
With a walk.
Gordon showed this to us. Last night, obviously, just to put a bow on this, Framber Valdez plunks Trevor Story right in the back. And there is a graphic for the last 2 four-seamers that Framber Valdez has thrown. And we got that graphic right here. So, what is it?
In the last year.
In the last year, these are the last 2 four-seam fastballs that Framber Valdez has thrown. So, if you're seeing a four-seam from Framber, you better duck.
Yeah, he said in the post game that he doesn't throw that pitch often, which he doesn't, and it got away from him a little bit.
Which it did.
Listen, moral of the story, I'm not mad at Framber Valdez for plunking Trevor Story.
That's how the game goes.
He was tipping his pitches, and maybe that's on him, but they're going to take advantage of that. And it's a little bush league. It is technically cheating, and if you get caught, that's what happens. You want to play the old rules? They're the old rules. You're going to get a fastball to your fucking back.
Cheating?
Huh?
It is technically cheating?
It's like the unwritten
rule of baseball.
So it's not technically cheating.
No, like if you're tipping pitches, you could pick up on that.
Yeah.
But it's the old rules of baseball that you're not supposed to do that. And if you do that, the old rules of baseball are you throw at their back.
I feel like you're and you're completely right. But I feel like you're not trying to win the game if you're not trying to find out what he's going to throw.
Oh no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
AJ Hinch will be the first to tell you if you ain't trying.
Yeah, that's like. So I don't know, but I get it all around. I really do. I see both sides. The only one I don't understand is AJ being suspended. That's the only one that doesn't make sense to me.
At first when we saw it happen, I thought that Framber was just pissed. I literally thought Framber was pissed that AJ
getting
Hinch
rocked.
let him out there
Yeah.
and kept him out there while he's giving up 12 runs in 4 innings. I would be pissed too. I didn't blame him then. And now that I know he was tipping pitches and he was even more pissed, I definitely don't blame him.
Yeah.
But
Easy, are you mad at Framber Valdez?
If it were more than 6 games, maybe, yeah, it would be. But no, because it's just like this regular rotation.
yeah.
He'll be ready to pitch when he's ready to pitch. And we have him bullpen games anyway, so it's exactly what it's going to be. And like you said, that's the unwritten rules of baseball. That's how it goes. And we know how it is. Like, Spinny's scenario, I would have been pissed too. Like, you're just being a dick because you got rocked,
Yeah.
you know? But all the way around, find out they're tipping pitches, and then you got rocked, yeah, I'd be a little pissed too.
Yeah, you give up back-to-back home runs and then throw at someone's back. I mean, I honestly think it's kind of funny. But
I thought he was just pissed off AJ left him out there.
he was mad.
Yeah.
I mean, he wears his emotions on his chest, on his sleeve. So it's like, whatever. Like, I get that part. Like, he is going to crash out. He is a crash out. Coming from a crash out that knows one.
Yeah.
When I see it, like, that's
You got to get the
Framber.
Framber video.
You know,
You got to get a Framber interview.
I do.
You guys just yelling at each other the entire interview.
Yeah.
How the fuck you doing?
All right, Easy's mic does work. We're good. No, I'm just kidding.
Back to
But,
the
yeah.
desk.
But
Back
I
to
know-
the booth.
His mic's too
I-
quiet.
Yeah, I know. I got you fired up here, but
Back to
I
the
will.
booth.
Yeah, I will say real quick. I said it before. Anybody asked if we have positive news? Kiter Montero's been pitching well. That's a plus. So watch for him to take a next step, and hopefully Verlander and Melton can help solidify this rotation soon. I think Job's going to be a little while, but Troy Melton, Justin Verlander, Kiter Montero. Not mentioning Jack Flaherty until he does anything and shows a
Woke
pulse.
Jack Flaherty. Woke Jack Flaherty.
Woke Jack Flaherty, and we're going live tonight from the field, so it'll be fun. Check it out. Obviously, packed Piston show today, but we had to get that breaking news to you guys.
And hate. Why don't you worry about finding the fucking zone, buddy? No, Jack's he's struggling with this command, man. You can't really trust him out there too often. So, what Nick said. I mean, hopefully Verlander can come back and not be what he was in his first start, because that didn't look any better than woke Jack Flaherty, I'll tell you that. But Troy Melton back would be huge. Kiter has been pitching well. We're going to need him to continue to do that. It's his Ferrari now. You know, we had a Ferrari as a pitching rotation, and we lost all 4 tires on it, and now we just got Framber in that bitch Kiter in that bitch coasting down the freeway, and hopefully he can steer us to the shoulder. But, not great.
Yeah, it's definitely not great, but they can get back to 500. They are tied for first in the division. This is a terrible division. So if they win today, they're, they're tied with 500 and, leading the division still.
Dude, the woke Jack Flaherty memes are so funny. Anytime he, gives up a single, I see somebody on Tiger's Twitter post that, thanks, woke Jack Flaherty.
That's freaking crazy.
Good stuff.
Tonight,
No, but we need Jack. All jokes aside.
We got Jack tonight, so.
All jokes aside, we need Jack to make it. Can you make it at least 2 trips through the rotation?
Yeah.
Is that too much to ask for?
No, it's not.
I don't think
Shouldn't
it
be.
is.
He's getting paid $20 million plus.
I don't think it is.
Jack Flaherty,
$20 million?
Yeah.
because they
They
had the
accepted his
2-year.
offer.
Yeah,
Or
he accepted.
opted in,
Yeah. Jack Flaherty versus Sonny Gray tonight. It is a pick'em on whatever app you use. Yeah, it's this
Sonny
lineup
Gray,
can hit
huh?
though. This lineup has to pick up their pitching straight up.
Skylar Gray.
Skylar Gray. No, Sonny Gray used to be a dog. He's kind of washed.
He's
out.
struggling this year so far.
He was a phenom when he was first coming. Well, who's the A's, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like way back in the day when we were
Yeah.
going up against them.
He was rookie phenom.
Yep.
Adam from the D with a couple super chats. All right, I'll read your first one, dude. Oh God. They're talking about Luke in the back. Said, who got the cousin O lineman back there, or who's the cousin O lineman back there? That's our guy Luke.
Skywalker.
That's Luke Skywalker, man. What do you mean? Heavies took WSN to the next level. Never forget. Says I ain't say that.
Shout out.
Appreciate you, brother. And then Adam from the D says, I'm spending 5 of my hard-earned dollars to say I fucking hate woke Jack. Guy. Guy thinks he's a star, but he's a real massive. Some word. Guy sucks. I root against him.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's how I felt with Kenta Maeda.
I don't hate Jack. That we
I
need
used to
Jack.
root against Kenta Maeda.
We need Jack. You got to put good vibes on Jack.
Just so he gets sent down or get fucking fished, camped out of here.
He's not getting
Kicked out
sent
of
down.
here.
Jack's finishing the year.
Jack's finished the year. But I'm saying, Kenta Maeda, that's the only
Maeda?
time I've rooted ever against my own team. Because that guy was so fucking bad.
The loose bodies.
You had to get off the fucking team somehow, some way.
Do you guys remember Game 3 Jack last year?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. He saved our asses.
Saved our asses.
Yeah.
Shout out. He has it.
He did.
Somewhere.
He's got it in him,
Dude,
man.
He started hot last year, too.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, that's why I'm not.
He's got it.
There's so many games. I'll be frustrated in a moment, yes, but there's so many games, he'll find it.
We just
He's gonna
gotta.
find it.
We gotta make today like Pride Day at the park, so it inspires him to pitch. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love everybody.
We
man.
got our last bit of breaking news from Sean Baligian in our chat, real quick,
Okay.
courtesy of The Athletic. Gabe Alvarez, the Detroit Tigers' AAA manager, was abruptly dismissed following an HR investigation into alleged harassment claims by a female employee. Sources told The Athletic.
The first thing I said in that group, very same group chat, when it happened, who did he fuck?
Exactly.
That's usually how these things go.
Yeah.
You fuck somebody that's within an organization, or you
Yeah.
tried to fuck somebody, or and that's usually it.
That's usually it.
That's usually it.
normally just what happens. Either you're definitely being a super creep,
Dick
or you
gets you in
fuck
trouble.
somebody.
Yeah.
Your dick gets you in trouble, man.
You know who got fucked?
That's why we stayed.
The Cleveland Cavaliers. I know we're going
No,
positive
they didn't get
vibes.
fucked. They got donkey punched.
They did get donkey punched
Yeah.
for a majority of the game. They made it
They
close.
didn't get fucked. They just got beat. I
They
want to
tied
seem
it-
like they got like screwed over.
No, they
we
got
beat their
fucked.
ass.
Listen to how they're talking after the game. I got a clip. I just grabbed a clip while we were live here. They're already talking down. They're already talking down bad.
Let's go. All right, let's
Donovan
start with that
Mitchell?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell, you heard that?
Yeah, I heard
I think I know
that.
what you're talking about.
I heard that.
The fouls.
Yep.
Yeah,
Jameer Gibbs is all of us.
Did you hear?
Game one, you're already on that? Like, game one, you're already on that bullshit? You're already.
Did you hear JB's response?
Oh,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess last series, though, they said he only got 16 in the total series.
Sideless with the super chat. He says, "I'm pretty sure Sideless is burned, right?"
We've
I'm
been
pretty
saying
sure-
it for like
I'm
9
pretty
months,
sure-
so we're
I'm
just
pretty
rolling
sure
with
it's-
it.
I'm pretty
at
sure
this
it's
point.
burned. I wish they would go back to the real names.
Yeah, I know.
YouTube, come on.
Sorry.
It says,
Sideless now.
we need Kenta Maeda back. I want to see that man throwing 86-mile-per-hour fastballs like it's his last. I want to post Kamina memes while shouting Kenta. Hey, shout out, dude.
He Kenta Maeda made me racist. Put you that way. Before we do start to the Pistons stuff, we got one more thing.
He made you racist.
Yeah, he made me racist. Just for a short
I thought you
period
said
of
he
time.
made me racist. I was like, what?
What?
I thought you were giving Kenta the racist allegations.
Oh, no. I actually guess this might fit into the same thing.
What?
Jameer Gibbs.
Yeah,
He's really just one of us. Just a lot faster.
bro, just like me for real.
Look at Jameer Gibbs' reaction to Duncan Robinson giving a little chest bump to James Harden.
Yeah,
Bro, Duncan
yeah.
Robinson.
How
Bro, they're
dope.
twinning right there. Duncan
How
How
Robinson.
dope, dude. He's a
Triplets,
transplant,
bro.
but he's a
Look-
true blue Pistons fan.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He'd be at the games all the time.
he does.
I fuck with that. His
fuck
kids
with
will be
that
Pistons
too.
fans now.
Do you hear Duncan's response to that too? By the way, it was so great. He was
Yeah, I
just
did.
like, he's
I
just
never make
they
two-pointers.
Yeah, they expect me to make threes, so the
don't
layups are
celebrate
what
them,
I
yeah.
celebrate.
Well, I make a 2-pointer. They'll expect me to do that, so I'm gonna celebrate it.
Shout out to Dunk, man. He played well.
And
He's played some
Got a
defense.
tech.
He's playing some defense.
got Harden teed up in that scenario too.
He did get a tech for Harden. That was huge.
That was huge.
Adam from the D with the super chat. He says, "Give me the cousin fish head picture over Jack."
All right, Gordon, that's you, brother. You gotta get in there, dude.
Oh man.
Oh shit, dude. All right, we're over. Do you want to keep going? Or you want to take a break?
Yeah, let's keep.
Take a break.
Let's take a break. Yeah,
Okay.
then we'll go full.
By the
Pistons.
way, your guys' super chats mean more to us than they've ever meant before.
Absolutely.
Before, all due respect to him helping get the company off the ground, they went to a guy that was a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
That's not the case anymore. These
No.
super chats help keep this company going. They mean the world to us. You guys mean the world to us. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you for real. This is how Chris feeds his cat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't want my cat to die, do you?
No.
Super chat. Super chat. He hasn't been fed in 3 days. He has shingles.
He has shingles, damn it.
You
The
ever-
man has shingles, damn it.
If you died in your house, your cats would eat you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Not mine.
dogs won't,
Dogs won't.
except for like
If they had to. If
Yeah,
they didn't love you.
the dog
If
would
they didn't
like,
love you. They'd eat you.
Yeah, cats will just do it in like a couple days. Like even if you
Cats
leave,
will be like, all right,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
sick of this shit.
like dogs. I think dogs will only do it if they're like about to die. Sometimes they won't even do it at
They
all.
won't do it, yeah.
But cats will do it in like 2 days. Like, they'll
Cats
just
are like,
start
"I'm
eating-
over this
Yeah,
shit."
they'll just start eating you.
Not worth the investment, I'm telling you.
I like cats,
Oh,
but
they're
dogs
cool.
are way better.
Dogs are way better.
They're just easier. They're just easier maintenance for where I'm at now.
That is also true.
Apartment,
That
like
is
you know, like
Much
but
easier to take
I will.
care of.
I will have multiple dogs in my life.
Dude, there
Absolutely.
was a bird in the studio today.
Yeah, there was a bird in the studio.
Yeah,
Should've
it
captured
was,
it.
It was well, not
Did
the
you try
studio.
it?
It was in Joey's office,
Should have
and
captured it.
we were trying. I mean, we got it out the window.
No, like kept it.
Oh, kept it. Just kept let it live in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
As a pet.
Who was the closest to catching it?
Me. I was throwing the blanket up.
Just let it fall.
Anson was trying to. Anson was using a box
and a broom?
and a broom.
There was a mop.
I was like, dude,
It's a
we gotta
box
get
and a mop.
blankets. Like, and I mean, I've caught varmints and pests and my squirrels and birds that have gotten into my house before with my brothers and shit. And that's what you do, man. You get people to poke around, and then you get like 2 people with blankets or something like that.
Yeah.
And you catch it in the blanket, and then you throw the blanket out the window.
So
we eventually, it went out eventually. It
Right,
hit the
so
window a couple times pretty
The
hard.
bird was like, these guys are retards. Just flew out.
Yeah, I was throwing up the blanket. I almost got it one time.
I had a story. So my first job was at a boat marina.
Bless you.
And I captured 2 animals. I rescued 2 animals that summer.
Captured.
One was capture's bad.
right,
I rescued
captured,
them.
yeah.
Tortured.
I was just fucking
Dude's
jumping
having
in the lake and
Pokemon
grabbing
fights in the
shit.
basement at
Yeah.
his marina.
No, so there was a duck that broke a wing, so it was drowning. So we saved it, but then it refused to eat and it died in our shed. I was like, "You fucking piece of shit!"
What was
And
it?
I was so mad.
What was it?
It was a duck.
Holy
duck.
hell. All right, we got a couple super chats. We got Adam from the D,
Oh,
brother.
God
Wow.
damn.
That's crazy. God bless you, brother. The goalie monkey, $5 super chat for the heavies.
Appreciate
Cybers,
you, man.
Shout out Chris's mummified cat.
Shout out Chris's mummified cat.
And we got the big daddy, Adam from the D, dropping it down, $100 donation.
Oh, man.
So I fuck with the heavies big time. Here's some more good times to come. Thanks for putting up with my obscure super chats. Always love catching you guys reading them.
Hey, Adam for the D, we appreciate you so
The
much,
most
brother.
questionable super chats. We're like, should we read that?
Dude.
Are we gonna get kicked off of YouTube for
Yeah,
reading this one?
there, a couple of them I've had to censor. I hope that.
But to be fair, YouTube lets them type them, so we can't really get in trouble for like what they allowed to go through, right?
Yeah, he's. I mean,
You
he
would
said
say.
he's-
You would think.
he didn't say the actual word, but it's pretty close. Yeah, Luke has been catching strays from Adam,
been
bro.
catching strays.
You're the man. We
Dude, that's
appreciate you.
crazy.
The goalie monkey in there. He puts another $5 he sent for Woke Jack, and shout out to Woke Jack Flaherty. But we appreciate you, Adam, dude. That's
Wow.
You're the man,
That's-
bro.
yeah, that's
We
awesome.
like for Easy's
dope.
not even joking, man. And we're going to do the subathon again very soon. I got to do it as soon as possible because taxes hurt me this year bad.
Wait, Nick or Chris, did you say a duck was drowning?
Yeah, duck was drowning
Broke its
'cause
wing.
it broke its wing. So we saved it.
I
It's
think
still-
they kidnapped
it can
that
still
dog.
float.
No, that's how they like get out of the water.
No, it's
though.
like keeps them unbalanced, you know. So they're like, it was just like spinning in a fucking circle.
I don't know.
we
dude. I
saved
think you
this
just
duck from
kidnapped
the
the
pond.
fucking duck, dude. You
at
can
the
say
very-
shit, son.
All right, at the
It
very
got
least,
depressed
at
without
the
its
very
mom.
least, the
yeah,
dark.
he took it away from his
Yeah,
wife.
you took it away from his life, so he killed himself.
Okay, new possum.
that is your fault, dude.
Chris just talking. He
Kidnapped
said
that little
capture
duck.
too. He said capture at first. He didn't say
New
save.
possibility. The duck could have been retarded.
Wait,
Like-
What was the other animal?
So the other animal was actually it was a group. There's a possum loose in the park, a mother possum.
Oh, man.
And like 2 of them fell into the lake when the mother was like running to chase it.
Oh,
'Cause-
so you're saving him from
yeah.
lakes.
So we saved the bait, but then we found out possums can swim. I was like, damn, I didn't know that.
Possums can swim?
Yeah.
Definitely kidnapped that duck.
I think it's just an otter at that point. Swimming possum?
A swimming possum's pretty close to an otter.
That's
But-
pretty close enough.
Otters are cool though. I actually like
Otters are dope. Yeah.
But
But
we,
like
Are
sea
there any
otters,
otter Pokemon?
yeah, there's a couple of them.
you know what's wild about it though was that animal control doesn't work on the weekends, so we just had to like capture them and hold them like in storage till
ducks?
you know
I was
no
gonna say
so the
weasel-
possums. The duck died.
You caught the possums?
yeah.
Weasel and floatzel are like water weasels, so that's pretty much a
Tell me, which ones are blinds? I thought possums were blind.
no.
No, but they can strike fast as fuck.
Platypi are blind.
What are the things that you see walking
Platypus.
around at night? No, I know platypus.
What'd you
Oh,
call me?
possum. It's possum.
Yeah, aren't possums blind?
No, they see in the dark.
I'm thinking of a mole. Man.
Moles are blind.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure platypus. They
Watch it.
platypuses are crazy. Is it platypi? Platypussies?
Platypussies.
Platypussies. is
Platypus?
They're not blind, but they have poor
Platypods?
eyesight.
Platypods?
Okay, they can't see during the day. 'cause of
Shameless
dilated
plug.
pupils.
Platypods?
crazy. Shameless
Come on,
plug.
Freddie Felt says, so my money went to Chad's. Oh. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
My shiny teeth.
You almost got me.
My shiny teeth. And
You almost got me.
I'm tripping right now. I'm tripping.
Moles are the blind ones. But platypods, they're venomous. They are
Yeah.
asexual. They are the only mammal that lays eggs. They have like
glow in the dark in the
They
water.
glow in the dark.
like Jared Goff at home.
They have
Yeah.
can produce as much electricity as like an electric eel.
They're
They
aliens, dude.
they hunt with
Platypuses.
echolocation.
Where are they?
Nobody,
Okay,
I don't know.
Swamps.
I don't know. I think they're like just scattered in random places. Like I don't think they have a natural habitat. I think they're just like randomly scattered throughout the United States
I'm gonna have to
and
do
like
some research on that
Central
one.
America and shit. Platypods are crazy.
I know.
They live in
Platypod.
exclusively
that was
freshwater
funny.
environments. So
Yeah,
Michigan.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, there's platypus.
and have
They're-
rivers, streams, lakes, and ponds.
They're venomous and they can like shock you like an electric eel.
Yeah.
They use echolocation. They're asexual and they're the only mammal that lays eggs.
Yeah, they're trippy.
And they've got like the feet of ducks and the tail of a beaver. They're like an abomination. Like I'm
bill?
pretty sure God was just like drunk and was like, all right, let's get this. Let's give him a beaver tail. He can shock you. He lays an egg. They're like, wait, he can lay it. Yeah, he's laying
And I'm
eggs.
pretty sure their
He'll fuck
bill,
anything.
like
Yeah.
their little duck bill is soft.
Yeah, and they got
What?
teeth. And I'm pretty sure they got teeth.
And I think they're more closely related to dogs than anything else, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look that part up.
Shout out I ain't say that, sending the floating hearts in the chat. We appreciate you, brother.
Shout out. Before we get too far off of Chris caging some animals, also we had an
Great time.
update on some caging in that sexual assault alleged story out of New York
Oh,
with the
yeah.
banker.
The
We got some
yeah.
we got some updated information from
Okay.
Colin Rugg on Twitter.
From the Rossini clone, or the Rossini variant.
The Rossini variant. Rana, the guy, was offered $1 million by J.P. Morgan to settle the sex slave allegations, which he countered at $12 million.
$12 million?
They
So-
did that
if
shit.
they offered him $1 million,
Yeah,
It's real.
is there any? Yeah, there's gotta be something.
It's got to be real.
Unless he
Because
didn't want the
why
bad
wouldn't
press.
he accept $1 million?
exactly.
If it's fake, you got your million.
According to New
But also
York
he
Post,
faked a lot of other shit.
According to
did
New
fake
York
other
Post,
shit.
Rana sent an email to his therapist in June saying he could hear Lorna's voice inside his head saying he had reoccurring nightmares about the alleged assaults.
Man, come on. You're having nightmares about getting birthday blowjobs from your hot boss? Like, I understand if you're a man of God or if you love your wife, which you should, even though you're calling her a fish head, and you don't want to break, like, that is
fish head wife.
obviously very important. But to have nightmares over getting some slop from your hot boss, we might be going a little far there.
Crazy
I mean,
story.
you could be dreaming about it. I believe that. But to classify it as a nightmare, I've never had a nightmare where I'm like, oh no, stop giving me a blowjob. Like,
Yeah.
it's normally the only.
yeah.
Oh, the lady
No,
Jesus,
that
don't
is the
kidnap
nightmare.
me.
Yeah, like no. Yeah.
Steak, I need $1 million for that.
Stick, yeah.
Minimum.
Minimum. Minimum. All right, let's go to
Terry,
break.
Terry showed me his feet, and I didn't like it.
Did he really? D-Mac showed me his feet.
D-Mac showed you his
And
feet.
I actually did not like
No,
it.
it's
D-Mac
pretty
has
gross.
some nasty fucking feet. dude.
T-Max got
I had to
gross
take a
feet.
picture of him.
All allegedly.
No, that happened.
No, that happened, yeah.
We have
No,
photo evidence.
about
Speaking of
this
which,
other
we,
one.
my friend runs an HR company, and she was like, yeah, just like Woodward need HR. I'm going to reach out to Joey. I was like, I think
What
we
does
have
an HR company do? They just breed HR
They just come and spread the
representatives?
wokeness.
They breed
You know?
HR representatives.
They just come and say what I can't say. I don't
Who's
want
the HR representative?
D-Max
at
our
the
HR.
Cardi.
No, at the HR representative. You know?
D-Max our
That's-
HR
that's
right
true.
now.
Yeah.
Shot 216. Oh no, it's too sloppy.
All right, man. Tell us about Planet Fitness.
Oh no, my hot boss wants to give me a blowjob.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
mean,
these giant-
if it's real,
Giant cannons.
yeah. If it's real, I mean,
It's not real.
I feel like it can't be real.
Not a fucking chance it's real.
All right, let me tell you about Planet
Bob's
Fitness.
and Vagine.
Planet Fitness is the
At work, you turn
Planet
that down,
Fitness is
brother?
the home of the judgment-free zone where everybody can get a full body workout in 30 minutes, and all memberships include fitness training. You get all that for just $15 a month, or you can upgrade to the Black Card and get use of amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, and access to over 2,700 locations worldwide. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
Jungle Juice.
Partake right before or while at the gym with the Jungle Juice 2-gram XL, clog resistant, rechargeable for you guys at over 250 different dispensaries across the great state of Michigan, including your local jars. Follow them on Instagram at Get Jungle Juice. Find the greatest deals on them and get it to you at Get Jungle Juice. Follow them right now.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
What up, it's your boy Eazy at Woodward Heavyweights to tell you to go see my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, at the Massage Chair House at the corner of Woodward and Long Lake Road. Listen, we're on a different venture now, Woodward Sports 2.0. It means the world to us when you support our sponsors. If you can't make it out to Woodward and Long Lake Road, then go visit the website, massagechairhouse.com, or go give him a subscribe on his YouTube channel. It's the #1 massage chair review channel on the internet, massagechairhouse.com. Art and Jake's, ladies and gentlemen. What more can I say? I mean, if you guys watched the stream last night, you know we had a great time. For the heavyweight show and for the post-game stream, just hanging out with my guy Brendan, eating some of that great food they offer at Art and Jake's, the steak, the salad, the cookie bliss. My goodness, I've been doing a diet. I'm waiting at the end of the month. The cookie bliss broke me. All right, I split one with Hefe, had like 2-3 bites out of that thing, and I regret none of it. None of it. Art and Jake's, check them out.
Check it out.
Check it out. Love Art and Jake's, man.
What up, though? Welcome back. Whatever it's live, WoodSports.com. Easy
Those margaritas
reaction.
were fire.
Chris, Nicholas, call off, smash like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Share it.
They were one night exclusive.
Yeah.
But they can still do, what are they called? The water boards?
I think they could
Waterboard.
water hazards,
Water hazards.
which are really good, and they're only 120 calories.
Dangerously good.
Bomber, because they are so good, and they taste like literally like Baja Blast Mountain Dew. That Bomber was like, oh man, it doesn't say it on the box. They're probably like 400 calories a piece. And I asked the waitress, and she said they're like 100 to 135 calories per can.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, I'll take another one.
So last night, I'm doing a weight loss competition with my boy Jesse. We weigh in at the end of the month. And so I've been fasting. I fasted all day yesterday, nothing to eat. So I'm empty stomached since like 8 o'clock the night before. The first thing I had was the water boards.
Yeah.
What are they called again?
Water hazards.
Water hazards.
Did you say water boys?
Heck, water boards.
Waterboard.
Water hazards.
Water hazards. And then I had the margarita. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was pretty quiet. Like the second half of the show, I was fucked up.
That's like having 3 shots on an empty stomach.
That was nuts.
More than 3 shots, because the margarita's probably like 2 shots, and those are each like basically a shot.
Yeah, and I don't get drunk easy. I don't know. That's nuts. Next time I'm going out and I want to get drunk, I'm just not gonna eat the whole day.
Well, yeah, that's what happens.
I never had that experience before in my life as a bigger fella.
Yeah.
But
Feels good.
Experience I have had is Detroit Pistons whooping ass in the playoffs. I didn't get to experience it again. It's nostalgic. I talked about it outside just earlier. It's like the last time Pistons were doing things like this, I was a child. Like the best times of my life. My favorite team was whooping ass. I don't got no bills. All I'm doing is worrying about being an NFL player. Just happy times.
Yeah.
The Pistons being good. Like, not only is it my favorite basketball team doing well, making me happy, not only do I get to watch my favorite basketball player do well, make me happy, it brings back that nostalgia. The Detroit Pistons back in the playoffs, breaking that 12-game losing streak against the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I would argue to say dominant fashion. At only one point, briefly in the fourth quarter, they caught back up, but Caden Durant said, nah, none of that.
Yeah.
What are your biggest takeaways from last night's game?
I think I look at the defense, obviously, just continuing to be smothering, continuing to play the passing lanes, and it was everybody. Obviously, Asar doing what he does and having that just disgusting chase down block, which was awesome. But Tobias, Duncan, everybody in Cade, all of those guys, getting their hands on balls. Duncan had 2 steals. Cade had a couple of steals. Tobias was getting his hands in the passing lanes. They were making it hard for the Cavaliers to kind of set up or get passes out from the paint, and it was really impressive. And they're going to continue to play that type of defense because defense carries in the playoffs. And I loved seeing it. And like you said, Eazy, it's nostalgic. It feels good. You're seeing these guys go out there and prove why they won 60 games and prove why they were the best team in the Eastern Conference, because they did dominate that game. The Cavaliers didn't have a lead in the entire game.
Yeah.
Like, they came back and tied it in the fourth quarter, but they never took the lead. And then, like you said,
took that bitch right away.
Yeah, you closed down the club by 3 Cade Durant assists in a row, and then a Cade long 2. And it's like, well, see you later.
It's crazy.
Shout out Neil Rule.
The entire Orlando series, nobody other than Cade seemed like they were performing outside of Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
And then Game 7, they all did end up being a blowout game. Rolled into Game 1 last night.
Shout out to Unk again. 20 and 8.
Dennis. Darren got going towards the end of the game.
Dunk had 20 and 19 or whatever it was.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, and he was – I thought Duncan Robinson played the best game he's played in the playoffs last night. Like, you saw the three-pointers there. I think he had 4 or 5 three-pointers.
5, yeah.
He got off of the spot a couple times and made a couple nice
himself
floaters.
clearly with chest bump James Harden.
And one on James Harden.
Yeah.
Chest bump, draws the technical, and he was playing good enough defense on Donovan Mitchell and on
Harden.
On James Harden. Yeah, he was staying in front of him. He was shuffling his feet. He was taking away their right side. So, I mean, you could force those guys left. Who cares? They can both score to their left. But at least Jalen Duren, whoever's in the paint, knows to expect them coming from that side.
Some drop coverage.
And he did what he had to do. I thought Dunk had a fantastic game.
And, I guess we'll get to that later. Chris, what are your takeaways from last night's game?
Just that the Pistons are playing Pistons basketball, and I thought that was the thing that I kept saying throughout all of the pregame, was that I think we're going to get back to Piston basketball here because they're going to be able to take advantage of Toronto's weakness. You see Cleveland. Cleveland has the most turnovers in the entire playoffs right now, and that's crazy because you could have swore a week ago Cade was the worst ball handler in the history of the NBA, and all of that stuff with all the turnover narratives. Like, at the end of the day, this Cavaliers team, they have a lot of flaws. They're a good team, but they have a lot of flaws. And the Pistons, their strengths perfectly match up against the Cleveland's flaws. And you saw that, and you saw it comfortable. And now the money on Vegas is Pistons in 5. That's where the money is for this series, and it feels like it's going that way. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because this is a talented team. Yeah. You do have guys like Mitchell and Harden that can win you a game, but they've shown that this Piston team, the physicality that they play with, if they could just get enough of those easy buckets, Cade could do what he needs to do in the half court, even though we talked about it. 6 for 19, not a great shooting performance, but I still felt like it was a good game for Cade. He was still locked in defensively. He was doing a good job playmaking. He just played. It's crazy because
he's elite, Chris.
You can look at the box score with Cade Cunningham and you can make assumptions. But whenever you watch him play, I don't really see many bad games from him. Because even when he's not shooting well, he's doing everything else great still leading you to a win.
The defensive tape from Cade in that game was so impressive. If you go back and watch him, he is the best two-way player in the NBA.
Stripped up Harden,
took it to like I said, Chris said, he struggles at the rim against the Cavs. It's a thing. But he closed the game by getting to the lane and giving Duren easy open dunks because he took all of the pressure off of everyone. Cade Cunningham is the best two-way player in the NBA. It's just impressive to see him go out there. And Stick wanted to trade him.
To have Ivy be your guy. I love you, Stick. Cade Cunningham defensively last night. You're right, because offensively, it wasn't what we got to see towards the back half of that Orlando series. Cade Cunningham defensively last night, only 7 points allowed on 3 field goals, 2 steals, 5 forced misses, and 6 forced turnovers.
Oh, yeah.
Cade Cunningham alone by himself.
That's elite.
That is elite stuff. We talked about it outside a little bit, too, with Wemby. Like, Wemby's not putting up, like, the 30-point games like Cade. We count 2 points for every single one of those blocks. He's eliminating 2 points off the board. Cade Cunningham did that last night.
Yeah.
At least 7 times. I mean, it's just he is, again, I'll say it, pound for pound, the greatest basketball player in the world right now. The best basketball player in the world right now.
I think so, too.
Like, he and Wemby were the same size. Cade has a larger skill set than Victor Wembanyama.
He is so skilled on both sides of the ball when it comes to finding his spot, finding his offense, getting to his spot, making these tough shots, on top of just dictating the entire flow of the game, running the offense impeccably, playing off ball just as good as he plays on ball. And then defensively, he is a premier wing defender in the NBA.
Dude. He's big,
I said it
strong.
When they first drafted Ron Holland a couple of years ago. I said the Detroit Pistons are going to have the best trio of wing defenders in the NBA.
Yeah.
And I think they do.
I think they do as well.
With Ron Holland, Cade Cunningham, and Asar Thompson. Like, Ron didn't get the run, but we saw him in this game.
Yep.
He went out there, and he was doing what he does, clamping up people.
Yep.
Good defense on Spider Mitchell, getting some M1 opportunities. So, we'll get to that. But I think the Detroit Pistons, next year especially, you're going to see the best trio of wing defenders in the league.
Yeah, one of my biggest takeaways from last night, too, just as I foresee the series going, the Cavaliers looked old.
Yeah.
At least James Harden did.
James Harden looked
Donovan
old.
Mitchell kind of up there, too. Not as we have a lot more explosive guys. We're playing that tough defense. I think it's going to create a lot of extra opportunities for us, even with offensive rebounds. I don't think they can keep up with us the energy-wise. And I think that in itself
That's why Dennis did so well, because he's an Energizer bunny.
Exactly.
He was getting into I want to see Dennis shoot the ball a little bit more, because that free throw extended area is very vulnerable against the Cavaliers. He did a good job getting downhill, getting in there, dishing it off, making plays. I'd like to see him take some more jump shots when he gets down there, because I'm pretty confident in his long two, and obviously Cade's as well. I wouldn't mind seeing Cade take some more jump shots from that area rather than get to the bucket as well.
We talked about Dennis being the Energizer bunny, and that's why I'm not ready to go as far as Chris is right now, talking about the Pistons in 5, in the sense of what happened is kind of what we talked about in the pregame, fellas. We talked about these role players. You have 3 role players, one of them being an elite role player, and I believe Tobias Harris, who is going to play extremely well. He's at that point. He's going to play well throughout the playoffs in my eyes. But the other 2 guys, Dennis Jenkins and Duncan Robinson, they were on fire last night. You're at home after the energy of Game 7. You bring it back home. You're on to the new round. You don't really have that pressure built up of that whole entire Orlando series anymore. And you can feed off of that crowd. Those players did, and they played great. And I love to see Duncan Robinson ripping these threes. But that's why I'm not ready to go Pistons in 5 by any means yet, because you have to see how these 2 specific players, Duncan Robinson and Dennis Jenkins, play on the road. And some of those guys that you talked about, Eazy, on Cleveland, they did look old at times, and they did look like they didn't have a step. But let's see if that step is there for them at home, because they're on the road. And JB talked about wanting to drag on them, tire them out. They were able to do that at home. It's all about being able to do it on the road. The updated odds for the Pistons to win this series are minus 190, Cleveland plus 160. This thing's far from over, but it was great to get the win in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, it could go 5, it could go 6. I'm just saying it's going to the Pistons at the end of the day. And the 31 points we had off the turnovers alone proves, like, 1, the defense looked phenomenal, but 2, once we make that turnover and stretch on the fast break, they're not catching up to us.
Yeah.
I mean, even Asar Thompson last night. Oh my
He was
goodness!
such a dog.
Well, I think I wrote it down. What, he had 5 assists last night,
Yeah.
and clean, like highlight assist. I'm saying he's jumping up, rolling to Isaiah Stewart like last minute.
That Stu
It
pass
was-
was nuts.
Asar Thompson was playing out of his mind last
He
night.
really
and
was,
that's why
man.
I'm not as worried about it like what Nick just broke down about going on the road against Cleveland, because I think the biggest factors in you winning this game were not your role players. Like, yeah, Duncan shot well. He's going to shoot well on the road, too. I think Jalen Duren having 7 offensive rebounds and 15 rebounds. I think Tobias Harris having 20 points and 8 rebounds. I think Cade Cunningham going out there and doing what he does best, running the offense and taking care of business, and Asar Thompson being everywhere at all times. That's your core. Those aren't your role players. Those are guys that you can expect to play like that in every single game in this series. So, yeah, you're going to get a Duncan
Where's
5-3
Noah?
game or a Danis 10, 15-point game. You might even get a Ron game where he shoots a couple more threes. But I think I'm confident going into Cleveland after this next game at home because your big guys stepped up. And those, you don't have to worry about them playing on the road.
Yeah. And, again, this is a series where there's a lot more pressure on Cleveland than Detroit. I really feel that way. Like, if the Pistons go up 2-0, that atmosphere is going to be like if Harden has a turnover, if
That'll be in
Harden
the back
misses
of
a
the
couple,
head, yeah.
like that's not gonna work for the Cavs. I don't think that's going to be an advantage for the Cavs. The Cavs shot, like, Harden shot 1 of 7 from 3. Mitchell's already talking about trying to draw fouls and flop.
Yeah.
Like this team is speaking like a team that doesn't have answers.
They got demons. That team has demons. Donovan Mitchell has never made it out of the conference semifinals round in his career. James Harden always disappears in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They have the Pistons don't.
and he's older.
The Pistons just came back 3-1. Couldn't be feeling better about themselves right now.
Exactly.
And if they win game 2, those demons will start talking to Spider Mitchell and to James Harden.
For sure.
Because that's a real thing, man.
Harden 6 of 15 last night. Cade Cunningham guarded him majority of the time.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell 9 of 19 last night. Asar Thompson guarded him most of the time, and that's gonna be all series.
Yeah.
About 2 of the best defenders in the league. I don't think Cade gets enough credit for being a good defender all around.
He doesn't.
Wing defender, it don't matter. Just plain simple. I seen him block Paolo last series.
Yep.
Paolo's 6'10", damn there.
He owns Jalen Suggs, too. He blocked Jalen
Yes.
Suggs like 4 times this year.
Yes.
Steve Lehman with the membership for 5 months. He says, "What up, boys?
What up,
We
Dow?
appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the membership." Sideless in that Burn. I'm pretty sure it's Burn. Says Cade's doing it all, wearing effing body armor, and dude, that is true. That shit's crazy. We got Nitty Gritty member for 13 months. Appreciate you, dude.
Real
He
wine.
says, "I'm taking my son to Cleveland for Game 4." Hell yeah, man! Closeout game. That would be sweet. And then Brendan Dillinger.
Sweet?
Huh?
Sweet?
Sweep. I mean, if they play like they did yesterday,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Because the scary part is that Duren and Cade are going to be a lot better.
Better.
They're
Much
going to get better.
Yeah.
Cade always
I think they
figures it
found
out
something
as the
last
series
night.
goes
I
on.
think both teams found something last night. Obviously, they kept trying to get hard on
For sure.
Duncan all night, but
We just
it
got to
started
cook
working
Max
a little bit
Strus.
towards the end of the night.
We got to throw Tolu Smith out there and have him take care of Max Strus. Yeah. But Brendan Dillinger with the super chat says, "Oh wow, Griffins have great size." Griffins do have great size.
Yeah.
D-Mac was telling me, or somebody on BDE said it's $2 beer, $2 hot dog for Griffins playoff games.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
Sounds like the next heavyweight road trip needs to be the fucking west side of the map, and we just get plastered at a Griffins game.
Absolutely. For like $18.
$18, just get fucking ripped.
I just bought some hangover supplements. I will
There
let
you
you
go.
guys know. I will let you guys know if they're good.
Peptides?
All right.
No, not
Hit
at
up
all.
Dr. Pierce?
But
Clavicular, yeah.
speaking of supplements, I think
Microdosing meth?
no. Oh my God, no! It's one that just pops up on like all my freaking social media.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
give it a go. All right. Well, speaking of supplements here,
Damn, dude, your social media knows you too well.
I set myself up for that.
Guy's kidding.
They're like, why does this kid talk about being?
Target ads are AA and hangover.
Why is Monday morning just want this guy just hate his
Plan
life?
B.
Yeah, here we go. All right. Talking about supplements here and the terms of the home team effect for Duncan Robinson and Dennis Jenkins, because obviously they played better. Throughout the playoffs so far, you're getting 6 more points at home combined between the two. So it's, it may not seem like a lot, but for those two guys, it is a lot. In this kind of game right now. They have to show up on the road.
That's only a 10-point game last night.
Yeah, I know.
It is a lot.
They have to show up on the road.
There's more validity to what you're saying, Nick, than what we're giving credit
No,
to.
Nick,
We're just happy off the win.
No, role players.
I'm thrilled. I know. I'm psyched. I expect this at home for sure. If they can do it on the road, I'm going to be like, this team can win it all type shit.
They definitely play
just
better
don't know
on
if
the
they
road.
can.
Like, role players definitely play better at home. There's
sure.
no question behind that. But that's my thing is your stars, your core looked so good in this game.
Yes.
That I'm comfortable. Like Chris said, Cade's going to play better. Duran's going to play better. You're going to have a game where Asar gives you 15 or 20 points, just because how he was getting to the basket against this team. That when he went up and tried to end, was it Jared Allen's or
was
Thomas
it Mobley?
Bryant or Mobley, one of those guys?
Thomas Bryant, yeah.
Which was amazing. Keep doing that because what happens? The big rotates over. Either you dunk on him and it's the hypest moment of all time, or you miss it. Jalen Duran gets the rebound and he gets the putback like he did.
Yeah.
So just keep doing that, Asar. I love you.
Yeah, aggressive Asar. I mean, that's what we've been asking for him since the regular season, to be honest.
It's looked great.
I said
we
this.
hated a lot of the bunnies he was missing. We said, Asar, you're extremely athletic.
Dude, gotta
take
dunk
it
that
inside.
shit.
Get a foul if you have to. But last night, he was extremely aggressive, and he was nice, and he was finishing. He finished with 11 points?
I don't recall his stat line, but to me, he was so impressive. I said this on stream yesterday, and I couldn't wait to say it here again to you guys, is that
11, 8,
Asar is picking up every single penny Duran is leaving on the table. So whatever money you're trying to take from Duran, Asar is doing a damn good job of making sure that he's getting that money. Yeah. Like, he is playing phenomenal in this postseason. Like, he was a phenomenal key piece in that Pistons comeback against Orlando, and he's obviously going to be phenomenal in this series. Like, he has been so incredible, man.
He's the second best player on the team right now.
It's been so validating, man, for all the
Tobias obviously up for debate. Maybe we're just glossing over like what he's provided.
Tobias has been elite, man.
So second to third best player. It's up for debate.
We should do it. We should do a draft after game 2. We should do a draft of Pistons and Cavs players.
Yeah.
We should see where we're feeling on the room. Because I think Duran, you could argue, was better than Harden last night.
I saw this stat. Cade Cunningham leads the
NBA
in the playoffs in
fourth
points
quarter
and fourth quarter points and 20-point games.
Yes.
But the fourth quarter points he was first. Donovan Mitchell was second, and Tobias Harris was third.
Yeah, I think Cade like 71 and Mitchell like 54.
76 to 52.
76 to 52.
76.
Yeah.
Mitchell 52.
A whole game and a half for somebody. 2 fourth quarters of Cade Cunningham.
Like, again, I think another reason why I've fallen out of love with the NBA as a product, if I'm being honest with you.
Floppity, flop, 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 flop.
Right? Well,
and
my
travels.
Pistons don't do that
They
shit.
don't. Cade did it a couple times.
Yeah, last night, caught him again. Hit a little,
I mean,
the 3 was great.
The 3 was great.
I'll fucking take it.
Do it.
My team, sure. It's like he's doing all the time, like SGA.
Yeah.
SGA goes on the court looking for fouls.
Yeah.
Cade, only when he needs it in the offense, needs to pick me up and need like a spell, a breather.
And that's a foul. Like,
Like
when Harden does the rip through and gets the call,
Yeah.
I never bitch about that because you do have to guard him with your hands off him. That's the call. When he does the like how he kind of leaned into Asar on the closeout and flew over, that was bitch shit. When he goes flying after barely getting touched, that's bitch shit. But the rip through, man, that's a move that you have to do that. And Cade did it on a 3, and I hope he continues to do it because I want him to shoot more 3s too. So that will force them to guard him with their hands down, and then he can just rise up and fire.
Couple super chats. Let's head over to break. We got to catch up on those two. And we'll, of course, we'll come back talking Pistons. But the first one from the Honey Badger, $5 super chat says Harden and round 2s versus Detroit. Beard showed up. Box score didn't. Pistons didn't stop them. Playoff history already had that covered.
Bar.
Yeah, that's
some
true.
bars.
That's fair. Although Duncan had made a couple plays on him, K was making a couple.
Duncan was doing his thing.
Duncan looked defensively competent.
I never hated James Harden the way like a lot of people did. I like the beard. Growing up.
I liked him early Houston.
Yeah, early Houston. He was cold.
Not late Houston.
When he kicked out Chris Paul, I didn't really fuck with him as much.
Yeah.
And then when he got beat by Manu Ginobili, I didn't really fuck with him as much. But like last night, he looked washed. He looked old.
He looked old. He did.
Yeah.
You were right.
And I don't think he'll be able to keep up with Asar and Cade for the entirety of the series.
No way.
That's insane.
He's probably so pissed right now because, dude, Ausar and Cade are both so good defensively.
Dennis was balling defensively, too.
Dennis was balling,
Dennis
too.
playing really good defense.
Yeah, and Ron.
Yeah.
Ron came in there and gave him some spells, and you're going to
We're gonna
need
talk
that.
about Ron as well,
You're
yeah.
going to need. It's going to be a big series for Ron Holland,
I agree.
and we're going to talk about that.
Jacob Craig with Super Chat. In a way, Ausar is this team's version of Big Ben.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
done. He's literally he's baby
yeah,
Dennis
Literally.
Rodman, man.
Yep, Dennis Rodman's the one.
It's
Just positional.
I know people got pissed when we compared, but like, look at the way the guy plays. Yeah,
Terry finally said it last night.
Terry said it last night.
Yeah, he reminds me of him.
That's how he plays. He's all out defensively. He's diving on the floor, throwing his body to get the blocks and the stops and stuff like that. That one where he had the block or the steal and then saved it out of bounds.
Oh, my God.
That was the
Stayed in
crazy,
bounds.
that was the craziest shit I saw him do. I had somebody arguing with me on Twitter that he wasn't the best athlete the Pistons have ever had. And it's like, I don't know what his age was or what his deal was, but like, he is a top 3 defensive player that the Pistons have ever had, and he is the best athlete the Pistons have ever had already. And if Victor Wembanyama, a 7'4" demigod, didn't exist, he would have won Defensive Player of the Year this year easily.
Yep.
I agree.
It's Big Ben Rodman, and then it's Ausar. And I love Tayshaun.
By chance?
Huh?
Did they put out how that finished?
Ausar was second.
Was he third? Second or third?
You think he was second?
I think he was third, actually. I think Chet was
Behind
second.
Chet.
Propaganda.
Yeah, that's probably.
They should have a big man award and then everybody else, to be honest with you, with that bullshit.
Ausar did something that no Piston had ever done defensively in the playoffs in the first round. Like, if you don't believe
16?
Yeah. Only like 3 other players in the NBA have done that.
Yeah.
You got to go watch
He's currently tied for the most blocks and most steals in the entirety of the playoffs.
Yeah,
after last night, he might be up.
He's probably up.
All right, let's pay some bills, come back, more Pistons, but first, tell us about Supreme Lending.
Let me tell you about Supreme Lending, man. They are a dream team. Call Chad and Chris. Their numbers are on the screen today. You can talk to them and get 0% down payment programs available. You can also, for qualified borrowers, get $500 off your appraisal. All you have to do is mention Woodward Sports. Seriously, guys, when you call the number on the screen, tell them Woodward Sports sent you, because that means the world. That's how you support us, man. So we greatly appreciate it. And why wouldn't you want to team with these guys? They got a 97% customer satisfaction score and a 99% close on time. So they don't waste your time and they do a good job. Supreme Lending, they are the dream team. Check it out. Spencer, tell us about All Day.
All Day IPA. Listen, we were drinking it last night. You know All Day IPA. It is the gold standard. It is the name brand. It is basically what invented the IPA. And, of course, this is their 15th year anniversary, so go get some. It's delicious. It's perfectly balanced. It's not too, citrusy. It's not too hearty. It's just a perfect balance of the IPA. They've perfected it. So go get some. You can get some on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday at Art and Jake's for $5. Go check out All Day IPA from Founders Brewing Company. Michigan companies supporting Michigan companies.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
This is a hungry bear. This is Carl and Jeff. Carl isn't worried because he has focused energy to spare thanks to Thrive energy pouches. Jeff didn't use Thrive when Carl offered. The bear is happy about that. Don't just survive. Thrive.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Most people think energy comes in a 16-ounce can full of sugar and neon-colored liquid, but you know better. It's time to upgrade your game with Thrive Energy pouches. This isn't your daddy's tip. It's tobacco-free, nicotine-free, mental powerhouse, packing 300 milligrams of clean, smart caffeine, including alpha, GPC, and L-theanine. No jitters, no sugar crash, and zero bloating. Thrive can be found online at dipstop.com. Remember to use promo code WSN for 15% off your entire order and exclusively at all Market Fresh and Market Square locations. Thrive. Clean energy, zero distractions. They just effing work. We're loaded up here at Woodward Sports. You're going to love them. Check it out.
And more savings.
Check it out.
More savings here. Buddy's
Ain't your
Pizza.
daddy's
You can
pizza.
it ain't your daddy's pizza. You can save 20% on an order of $200 or more using the promo code.
It actually is your
Woodward20.
daddy's pizza. They've been around for 80 years.
For real. It's your granddaddy's pizza. Make it a Detroit-style watch party with Buddy's Pizza. Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
What up, though? Welcome back to Heavyweights Live, WoodSports.com. East George, more Rax, Young Chris.
Ain't your daddy's dude.
Smash like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and
Dude, the
share.
JP Morgan memes are so good. The
JP Morgan.
The Diana Rossini ones were great, too.
We had breaking news on that as well. Did you guys want it?
Oh, I see it right here, the TMZ.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, let's
let's
run
hear
it.
it.
Let's run it.
Okay. Do you want me to break it to you guys?
Yeah, I think I'm looking at it right now. I think it's just pulled up on my
Okay,
Twitter.
Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel were confirmed on a boat together right before Diana Rossini had the kid and named him Michael.
While she's pregnant.
While she was preggo. Had a boat rented together, both signatures on that boat rental.
Ooh. Saucy.
Spanny, who's the dad?
That is Mike Vrabel's kid 1,000%. She probably doesn't even let her husband do it without a condom.
You think he's thinking like some Soprano stuff? So he had to deal with the baby? Taking the boat and just couldn't do it like Tony?
No.
Remember Tony couldn't
Tony
kill
couldn't do
Paulie?
it either.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be dumb enough to have his signature on it.
That's true.
That is very true.
He's not Tony
Well,
Soprano. I mean, he's
CTE.
kind of like the NFL's Tony Soprano.
Now he is.
He's got a gourmand. She's pretty hot.
Having a relationship, I mean, Mike Vrabel's a piece of shit.
He is a turd.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
You had a relationship with this woman before she got married, while she was married, got her pregnant. Like,
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But you know damn well this could be your kid. And you're like not in the kid's life. Like that's your fucking like I don't know. That's
They
that's
must
the piece
have-
of shit part to me.
Well, I mean,
That biggest piece of shit part. She's the other party.
yeah.
Like if that's your kid,
That's your kid, man.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not like the kid's struggling. Like,
That's nuts.
the kid's dad is way richer than Mike Vrabel.
That is fair. Maybe that's how he sees it.
Bro, she's not hot. She's not.
She's not hot. The face bothers me, to be honest.
She's. I smelled the
take
freak.
my money.
That's all I'm saying. I used to send. I would send Easy your Instagram stories. Be like, bro, there's something about Diana Rossini. I don't know.
all day.
Got to be. Big pro.
It creams in your mouth a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Sideless.
Keep the clock up, baby.
We can keep talking about Rossini if you guys would like. But
This
I think
is a Game of Thrones
this is a
plot.
phenomenal super chat from Sideless. He says, looking way ahead, but this is the weakest the Pistons will be in the Cade era going forward. If they win it all this year, are we loading a dynasty?
Let's
Sideless.
Let's get out of the second round.
let's
thought it
focus
last
on the
night.
Cavaliers.
Yeah.
I thought it last night.
We got a lot of steps to go before we talk
For
dynasty.
sure. But he's not lying. This is the weakest this team will be going forward because Cade Cunningham has identified himself as one of, if not the best basketball player on earth.
People will come play with Cade.
Scotty
It'll be
Barnes.
malfeasance
Stars will want to come play
for
with
Trajan
Cade.
Langdon not to do that, to make that happen. And I
Sar's
know
just gonna
damn
get
well
better.
ownership will make sure that's going to happen too.
I think Ron's going to evolve into something very nice for this team, or he's going to be traded for a superstar. Which I'm fine with either way, honestly. I love Ron Holland, but if it's you can get Scotty Barnes or adjacent.
I don't know. The way the NBA is shifting, though, it seems like it's very much shifting away from dynasties.
Yeah,
like,
right.
you know, you haven't had one since the Warriors. You haven't had a repeat champion since the Warriors. So, like, for me, and you also have OKC and San Antonio looming as potential dynasties as well. So it depends.
That's fair.
Do you define the Pistons as a dynasty if they do what they did? Do you define the 2000s Piston as a dynasty? They got one championship, went to the finals twice, went to conference finals several times. So they'd have to get multiple championships to be a dynasty, correct?
At least
at
the very least 2 out of 3 and being in the finals for a third time. I think to be a dynasty, I think you need 3 championships.
That's like the true qualifier for a dynasty, but like it's been given to guys who've only done it twice. Like we call the Heat, they're calling them a dynasty for a little bit.
I don't know.
The Spurs were dynasty. I think they only won 2 back-to-back.
Well, they won what 4 of like 6 or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, because you're talking about like even like a 10-year span.
Yeah, I mean, if you win 3 championships inside like 7 years, I would consider you a dynasty. Yeah.
There's that part too of like the Warriors, right? Like the rise, the fall. Like some people are saying the Warriors.
That's the last dynasty that there was the Warriors.
Do you count the 22 championship as part of the dynasty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though like a year before that they were out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Steph was hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm asking the questions.
And the core.
But
I mean,
it was the same core.
Yeah.
It was the same guys.
The 3 guys, the main pieces of what that was.
Clay, Draymond, and stuff.
Yeah.
Cartier, KD, come on home. I don't think I've ever agreed with Cartier.
OKC could be the next dynasty.
OKC, San Antonio, obviously.
But I don't think OKC's going to win this year. I don't know. They look pretty good.
If Wemby can stay healthy, might be the ones, man.
I want to see.
I
want Pistons, Timberwolves in the finals.
Oh my God,
bro.
that'd be so
Cade
great.
versus Ant.
Yeah.
Dude.
Would you
get
all these Pistons Timberwolves or Pistons Spurs?
Pistons Timberwolves. I mean, I would like to beat Wemby, but Pistons Timberwolves would be better because Cade and Ant would be going at each other all series.
Yeah.
1-on-1, they'd be just going bar for bar, guarding each other.
What's going on with him? What's the injury he's got? Is he questionable?
He's fine. He played.
He played. He has a hyperextended knee. He played
Still
off
from
the
the
bench.
last series?
Yeah, he's still recovering. He's probably not going to be 100 the rest of the playoffs.
I fucking love
too,
Anthony.
man.
Anthony Edwards is my favorite non-Piston.
Yeah.
He's
it's not even close.
He's less of a good guy.
He's
Cade's
a villain.
A good guy. He's the villain.
Yes.
Holy shit.
He is straight up himself from that movie Hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
really
just
is.
played himself.
Yeah.
And he was great.
He was.
That movie.
Yeah,
He was a bad dude.
They're like, Ant, just go hoop. They probably didn't even give him lines.
know how-
They were just like, go hoop. And he just started talking shit.
You know how hyped that would be? Like that would be like American basketball is back if Ant and Cade are in the finals.
Absolutely.
Get rid of all these foreigners.
Bird and
Like,
Magic, bro.
yeah.
That'd be like Bird and Magic, Jordan and
would.
fucking everybody else.
Who was the first person to bring like the flop to straight like transition for the NBA?
LeBron.
Was Bron?
It's probably
big
Bron.
flopping.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest.
Bron, I feel
Or
like
was
Bron
it a-
had to flop.
Can I be honest, dude? Rip used to flop.
Rip would flop.
Rip was flopping.
But nobody's.
But he didn't have the impact.
He didn't have the-
he didn't
yeah.
have the what's the word?
I mean,
he had influence.
The aura.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I would go Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller was a big flopper.
So was Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan wasn't a flopper. He would bitch a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would bitch a lot to the. He wouldn't flop,
But
he
Reggie
would bitch a lot
bitch.
to the refs.
Remember, he would kick his leg out. He was the one who started the kick your leg out.
I feel like
that
Harden
a
was like
rule
one of the
because him.
forefathers.
Cartier
for like this
says
era.
it was Ginobili.
Ginobili
Oh,
flopped.
that's
Ginobili
yeah.
definitely brought the
Yeah, I was
head
gonna
throw
say.
and shit
Yeah.
like that. That's
That's
true.
a great
And then
call.
Trae
I
Young
give
put
it
it
to
all
Ginobili.
together.
And I feel like
Trae Young's a dirt.
I feel like Harden-
dude.
He's a
I
rat.
hate Trae.
Harden took it mainstream.
loves
to a
Trae Young, I
new
don't care.
level.
Yeah,
Harden
he
took
took
it
it mainstream.
Harden showed that you could win MVPs doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how he
And
took
that's
it
when it was over.
And
That's
now
like the other side
Shea
of the bell curve.
perfected it. Now he is just.
I don't understand why the
epitome
NBA allows
of
him to get
shit
away with that
basketball.
shit, dude. It's bad product.
Shea's worse than
I
Brunson.
think they're
with it.
getting better at it, though. I think you're seeing teams like the Pistons. Like Adam
called Harden
Silver
last
has been
night.
talking about it. Like he's like, okay, maybe the league likes a little defense. Like he's come out and said that in the last couple of years. Like I think that the NBA is going to get better at it. I think they have gotten better at it the last couple of years. Truthfully,
I think they don't mind it because it extends games, and you probably see more commercials. Straight up, with that clock stopped, just start
Go to
little.
the free throw line. Yeah, you're right. Take a break. So
Exactly. You know, little tinfoil hat for you right there.
Yeah.
Shout out. That's
JG.
probably why Adam Silver loves it.
I don't think he's wrong.
Adam
And
Silver's an
you
alien.
guys can hate me if you want to. I
Cousins with
understand.
Wemby.
Not a lot of people like him, but he says, I'm just reading the comment. Says Bron literally couldn't get calls unless he flopped because he was such a physical specimen.
That is true.
Pause.
That is true.
I agree. Okay, I'm glad you agree.
He's so big,
do
he's
agree.
so strong. If he gets hit on the arm, it doesn't look the same as if Jalen Brunson gets hit on the arm.
He had to. Now, later years, he's just flopping.
He does just flop now.
But, like, back then,
He was
that
never
really
getting
was the only
calls.
way he was getting calls.
Yeah.
Even last night, Cade got fucking grabbed by the shoulder and pulled and no call.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
And Cade's the same way because they're so big, their frame is so big,
Yeah.
they're so strong that when they take it to the hole, they're getting whacked on the arm every single time.
Yep.
But the refs don't call it because they're fucking 6'7", 6'8", 230, in LeBron's case, 260 pounds.
Danny G, hard and walk so SGA could run. That's the other disappointing part with SGA is like he's talented enough just to fucking play.
Yeah.
Like,
I think he
he's
forgot
still
how.
good.
I've seen the stuff where like he forgot how to like play ethically.
I could see that.
Like there's
I
like
could definitely see that. Because he was doing it in practice. They're showing him in his fucking little training
It's
bra.
muscle
You
memory
seen
at
that
this
shit?
point.
he was flopping in
Looking
practice.
like Fuckalicious. Yes.
Yeah. You didn't see that clip? It was nuts.
Dude, he looked crazy out there. He was wearing the bra. He had the headband. His pants were sagging off. He's running like
He's zesty.
zesty as hell.
I mean, a
That
lot of
team is-
athletes wear
that
that.
team
though,
is.
I know, but why? Why can't we just
slingshot.
make it a shirt?
Mm.
I don't know. I think it's like it's made by a nerd who wants to emasculate. Like,
Black men.
Sure, yeah, black men.
I mean,
or his
that-
athletes. You know what I'm saying? That's the person he'll never be.
No, never mind.
Speak what you want to your water.
Never mind. I'm not gonna.
6
go there.
foot or 7 foot and black.
What's it called again?
Well, I don't know. Sports bra. I don't know what it's called.
Dude, that Chet video is crazy, dude. He
What
looks
one?
nuts. The one of Chet working out in one of those.
Oh yeah, dude. They're all nuts. I don't
Yeah.
even. The nerds did it on purpose for sure. I'll put you that way. It's supposed to
Catapult
monitor like your
vests.
heart, your sleep, all that stuff, how fast
Heart
you're running.
rate.
Yeah. But don't they have the rings that do that?
Man,
They do have those.
I'm 26. My heart's like that's what I'd be
The
saying. if I was
catapult
that
vest
age.
was created by Sean Holthouse and Igor Van de Griet.
Yeah, pull those guys up.
Sean.
See what they look like. And if you can, send pictures to Chris. NBA is making the frogs gay.
Oh,
This is
dude.
Tampa Lions fan.
This guy's definitely a nerd. Oh wow, for sure.
It's kind of cool on their part. It's a
The
huge
Pistons
thing.
not gonna matter on Judgment Day.
Like we convinced these guys to wear bras while they're out there training. Michael Jordan ain't wearing no fucking bra. He's got 6 rings. I'm just saying. I'm coming over. I'm coming to Unk
You are on.
with that
You're
statement.
sharing-
Michael Jordan didn't wear a goddamn bra.
You're sharing
Do
fucking
you think easy?
political
Do you
shit
think
on
anybody
Facebook?
could get in this generation?
It's crazy.
It's all-
He does
Today,
that shit all the time.
listen, I'm not even. This is like a
haven't seen
political
it.
statement.
Oh, bro, go look
This
at
is just
his
like the
Facebook.
funniest shit, dude. Dude, Marco Rubio today was like, our
Okay,
goal,
he's getting muted.
Yeah.
our goal of this war is return the Strait of Hormuz to how it was before the war.
That was 8 weeks ago.
You started the fucking war, brother. What do you mean by that? That was crazy shit I ever heard in my life. Sorry, that was just funny.
No, easy. I wanted to ask you. So speaking of Jordan, speaking of these goats, we're kind of having the conversation here. Do you think there's anybody that's gonna get like Kobe or Jordan level rings like from this generation, like the Lukas,
hell
the
no.
Wembys, the Ants, the Cades?
Nope.
They're all soft.
No one will ever. That's why I said it last night. And Bomber got pissed at me. I think Jeff got pissed at me. I think Michael Jordan's the best of all time. But I'm sorry, LeBron James the best of all time. But Michael Jordan is the greatest because no one will ever go 6-0 ever again. They may get 6, but they ain't gonna be as a superstar of their team. They're gonna get a couple as an old man, as a third star, and they're not gonna go 6-0 doing it.
Oh my God.
Do you think Jordan bet
Yes.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
on games?
Yes.
And do you think his dad may have gotten
Yes.
because of it?
That's
that would-
100% what happened.
That'd be awful if that's what happened. I hope that's not what happened.
I think
pray
it's
it's not
exactly what happened.
I mean, that's
I look at Jordan differently
terrible.
because of that.
I mean,
it's
if he's
just
betting
great
on
ball
himself,
player. Great ball
LeBron just loves China
Yeah,
to be fair, if he
they
should,
both got their own issues.
and Israel.
if he's betting on himself, like
Yeah,
yeah.
LeBron is?
there's pictures. There's crazy pictures.
Really?
But-
Oh, there's that one. Yeah,
There's-
yeah. On the RV?
Yeah. I mean, LeBron. He's
Never been canceled.
He's a giant big businessman, dude, and that's where you do a lot of business.
Yeah, Jordan the greatest because that's like literally greatness. Like you'll never be able to do that again.
Oh, Spencer, it's
Yeah.
a web. It's a web image.
Whatever.
whatever.
Yeah, there are two kind of nerds.
But LeBron the best for sure.
I think LeBron is the GOAT. I think LeBron's the GOAT. I think he's the best basketball player I've ever seen in my entire life. And that's what is the GOAT to me. Greatest of all time. I don't think he's in his prime for 20 years. What he did will never be done again in the history of basketball. It's crazy.
Jordan?
Except for maybe Wemby, if he could stay healthy for 20 years.
Talking about LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron is.
That's the thing, though. What Jordan did, too, no one else would be able to do again.
Jordan got carried. Jordan wasn't shit without Scottie Pippen. Didn't make it out of the first round.
Dennis Rodman getting thrown in later.
Jordan
right?
was not carried.
Jordan got carried.
Jordan was not
Shout
carried.
out Luke Longley.
No, Jordan. I mean, I respect Jordan for sure. Jordan's number 2.
I will say,
LeBron's the GOAT.
Asar last night hit a Jordan layup. That would like people like the old heads would go fucking nuts over.
Give me Jordan or Kobe over LeBron any day.
I would love
Kobe.
I would love a time machine. I would love to see Asar try to guard Jordan. I would love that, dude. That would
It'd still be hard.
LaChina didn't play 4 years in college. Neither did LeBron. Neither did Kobe or Jordan. Jordan didn't play 4 years in college, did he?
He played 3, I think.
He played 3.
Well,
he
should have
got
been better.
By the way, did he get a national championship in college as well?
Yeah.
Hit the big shot to do it.
If LeBron played college basketball, he'd been the best college basketball player of all time.
Again, in terms of greatness,
He won in the NBA. He was averaging 20. I'm just saying, LeBron played in his prime for 20 years.
Yeah, but
20 years. He has
peptides.
There was
love peptide.
It was like 25 5-5 playoff games. There was 3 players that had like over 50 of them. Michael Jordan was one, and then LeBron under the age of 30 and LeBron over the age of 30.
More.
Yeah. Both had more than LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or both had more than Jordan.
Both of them had a tremendous amount of help.
Tremendous.
Throughout everything.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You
need it, though.
You do need it a little bit. But
that's fair.
LeBron had 2 Hall of Fame careers. Like 3 almost at this point.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, that's fair. I wish there was
Spenny and his glaze. I'm just saying, man. Like,
LeBron-
do I like that he flops and shit? No. Do I like that he's fucking LaChina? Like, no. But he's the best basketball player I've ever seen.
O'Brien, shout out.
Agreed, O'Brien.
Go ahead, read it, Nick.
The reason MJ played baseball, he was gonna get caught and suspended for gambling. So him and Stern planned his whole baseball thing. Agreed with you, O'Brien. Great super chat.
Yeah.
I'm with it. And I don't even think that's crazy. I know it sometimes have some wild conspiracies. That one's not wild.
It's not wild.
You
You don't retire out of your prime for.
Drebags Gaming
You
says
just don't
LeBron
do
hasn't
that.
played consistent defense in almost 10 years. That's just not true. Like, go watch the playoffs. In the past, I would say in LA, the past like 2 or 3 years, yeah, sure. The guy's 41 years old.
Well,
You want him to run the entire Lakers offense and play lockdown defense the whole
I get
time?
what he's saying though. He hasn't played it like when LeBron was coming up. LeBron was locking shit down.
In Cleveland,
And
when
in
he was
Cleveland
going against
and Miami, like, he was locking shit down.
when he led finals series in blocks, steals, assists, points, rebounds,
That
he
was
wasn't
I feel like 2017 on, 2016 on, LeBron's kind of let off the pedal playing defense.
I disagree. I think the last
but in a way though, you disagree. You can't disagree.
Go watch LeBron's Lakers championship. Tell me he wasn't playing defense in that series.
Yeah,
go
no,
watch him in the finals. Go watch him in the playoffs when they won the championship. The past like 3 years, yeah, I'll give you that. He's old as shit now. But back when he was winning championships, when he won the championship with the Lakers, he was still playing defense. Trust me,
Are
he
we
was still
counting
having
that?
chase down blocks.
So wait, new conspiracy. Did LeBron team up with his friend China, create the coronavirus to get another NBA championship?
Wow.
By the
I
way,
like it, Chris.
The asterisk on that shit, I think, is complete bullshit.
I think it's
Everybody was
bullshit, too.
competing under the same circumstances.
It was just whack to watch.
Under the literal same
It was just-
circumstances.
it was just
I
whack.
think
enjoyed it.
that's
I
the
enjoyed
most
it 'cause
competitive
of that.
environment you'd ever get.
Yeah,
I didn't
liked the
enjoy it.
bubble, dude. TJ Warren
Yeah.
in the bubble dropping
shit was-
50 pieces.
That shit, nothing will blow
Daniel
my mind
House
more than
pulling
that.
the-
Daniel House, Jamal Murray, and Spider Mitchell trading 50 pieces back and forth.
That was
that
insane,
shit was
dude.
awesome.
that
That
shit
was
was
pure
cute.
hoops, dude.
Yeah.
Rachel Nichols loved it.
Rachel Nichols did
Oh,
love
yeah,
it.
she did.
Rachel Nichols,
Shout out
I
Michael
will say
Jordan.
thick, bro.
2017 on, I would say LeBron, not the same defensive player as what we knew him as when he was younger. And I think that's completely fair because LeBron used to be a contender for Defensive Player of the Year. In fact, I feel he got ripped off a few years.
I saw. I think it was Charles Barkley said like if you like Jordan over LeBron, like whatever, he can accept that. But if LeBron isn't at the very least the second best basketball player of all time in your opinion, then you don't know ball.
I'm with you. I don't respect you.
Yeah.
I honestly don't respect it.
It's at the very least
Your
second.
basketball opinion. I
If
wanna
you
see you.
are, if you're an old head and Jordan and the 6 chips, that's definitely a thing. 6 for 6 is crazy. But if he's not at the very least second, then you're just a hater.
Yeah, all the way up to 2017, he had DPOY votes. First team defense, second team defense. Since then, none.
Yeah.
He
Watch the playoffs, though.
Yeah, well, obviously
That's what it matters.
But he's not wrong in his statement.
Jordan didn't even play for 10 years.
He didn't?
No, I think he
He
played.
played for 12, I
13.
think, or 14.
I'll look it up.
I saw Michael Jordan at 40, and I saw LeBron at 40. And LeBron at 40 is obliterating Michael Jordan at 40.
Yeah, but Michael Jordan never let a teammate fuck his mom.
The Pistons not gonna matter on Judgment Day.
Chris with the spitting bars.
Man, I mean, you're not wrong. I can't say you're wrong about that. That we know of.
That we know of.
Michael Jordan stopped playing defense.
Maybe
at
that's
age
the Steve
34.
Kerr story.
Yeah, and Blue Kool-Aid says Bill Russell. Yeah, if Jordan's the GOAT because he's got 6 chips, then why isn't Bill Russell number 1?
Yeah, I'm sick of ring culture, to be honest with you, because it's a team accolade.
Yeah.
So when you have an individual, you're having arguments about individual players. The ring conversation is kind of like basketball is really the only one where it has some credibility. But even then, if you're talking about an individual player, it's a team accomplishment. It's dumb to bring that up.
Give me Iguodala, says Hutch in the clutch. LaChina Royd says Super Juggernaut. LeBron def on the juice, says Cartier. I mean, probably. He's probably on the most legal juice that you can have without setting off, FDA regulations. But so was
Also,
Jordan. Jordan
would
was
he ever-
too.
yeah.
Jordan was just fucking smoking cigars, drinking beers, and gambling all night. LeBron dedicates his body to the game.
So LeBron's last DPOY in defensive first team or defensive any team was 32. Jordan's last one was 34.
That was gifted to him.
And by the way, though, different leagues as well.
Yeah.
LeBron's guarding fucking Antetokounmpo.
What did Michael Jordan average when he was 40?
Kevin Durant. When Michael Jordan was 40, his last year he was 39.
Oh, so he didn't even play when he was 40. Okay, we're good then. So he averaged 0.
Holy shit.
Wait. What,
No, dude, he averaged 20.
what about What about 41?
He did average 20 in
He
his final
averaged
season.
20 at
What
39.
about shooting percentage? What was that?
His shooting percentage was, let me find it, 44%.
He was aura farming.
Yeah.
That's,
They're giving him open buckets.
that's
What his team?
He's the GOAT,
What did his
dude.
team do?
His team was ass.
Yeah, and what was his 3-point percentage?
I can't see what the team record was. Let me see. Hold on.
And what about assists, 3-point percentage of rebounds?
Hold on.
Oh, and he didn't even play at
How is LeBron
40.
right now? 38?
41.
41.
LeBron's 41.
Lakers got no shot of winning that series after
LeBron's
watching a little
41.
bit
LeBron
last
is 41.
night.
Almost
They're
42.
41 years
Yes, almost 42.
Le peptide.
Bro, it's like
Peptide. Yeah, if Jordan had peptides, he'd be doing the same shit.
Jordan played 2 years of baseball. Yeah, because he's a gambling addict. You want me to feel bad for him?
Both of them got.
That's even more of an indictment of why he isn't the GOAT.
He also
Bro didn't
wouldn't
love
have.
ball.
He also wouldn't have gone 8 for 8. I firmly believe that he wasn't going to go 8
He
for 8.
might have.
He was that good, but I don't know. 8 for 8. I think he would
Different era.
have.
Comparing 40s must be trolling, says Dr. Arrow. No, you're right, because we can't compare 40s, because Jordan didn't play when he was 40. And LeBron just carried the Lakers in a first-round victory.
Cartier, LeBron has no bag.
That's also true, though.
Nitty gritty. Jordan was cooler.
Yeah, LeBron's a dork. LeBron
is a dork.
LeBron's
I will
a
say
dork.
this, though, too. Nowadays, with social media, you have a lot more access to these players to learn that they're dorks.
And LeBron's
In the
backstory.
90s, with Michael Jordan, that wasn't a thing. So he just had an aura coming on the court every time. The mystique lived on.
LeBron's backstory of just what he came from to be what he is and to be like the person he is and
To carry his best friend and become one of the best agents in the fucking NBA.
playing with
Insane.
LeSperm. He's literally playing with
That
his
is
son,
sick, dude.
bro.
He threw an alley-oop to
his
his
son in the
a
playoffs.
playoff game that he fucking won.
Yes.
And then he won that series as well. That actually is.
Look at all the playoff stats. Look at all the regular season stats. Every single old head ever that actually talks about basketball has said in their life, fucking 20 years ago, Kareem's record's never going to get broken. It's never going to happen. LeBron is now further past Kareem in the scoring list than Giannis is Drew Holiday.
Crunch time booner.
Nuts.
Easy saying he's the GOAT for averaging 20 at 39 years old, apologize. While LeBron was averaging 26, 8, and 8 at 39. No, that's for sure. But I'm saying that's still impressive, though, to average 20 at 39.
But just go, like, you remember Jordan on the Wizards, right? Like,
it was fat.
He's fat and lazy, and they were just putting one guy on him, and he's hitting turnarounds all game.
Rip played with him.
Yeah. It
Rip said Jordan didn't like him because he was taking his shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was just
farming.
I
think that's why Rip got traded.
Probably.
Or maybe I don't think Stackhouse he had beef with as well, too.
Yeah.
He was playing then because he was
Stackhouse
Michael
taking more
Jordan,
shots.
and he was playing for the Wizards, and they were ass, and he's probably in debt. No, I'm just kidding.
Jordan retired to duck LeBron, says John.
Jordan did retire to duck LeBron. Didn't want that smoke.
The only lob Jordan
I don't
ever
want to
threw
disrespect
was
Michael Jordan, man. He's
Larsa
still fucking
Pippen.
dog.
Curry's
That's
best
the only
shooter
lob he
forever.
threw to his
For
son.
sure. For sure, Curry's best shooter ever.
best shooter ever.
There's no debate there.
Would you say, I heard someone the other day say Clay was the second best shooter ever?
No.
I
He's
want to
up
go
there.
Durant, but I would
Clay's up there for
I would probably go
sure.
Ray Allen. I'll probably go Ray Allen, too.
That shot to help
I mean,
Bron.
if we're just talking threes, but like
Kevin Durant.
when I think shooter, I do think of the mid-range game as well. Obviously, I
Sean
value
Livingston.
the three more.
But the thing with Kevin Durant, obviously very skillful, amazing shooter, also 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
And in the mid range, who's fucking?
I don't give a fuck. You're
who's
making
getting
them
over your
You're
block
making
there?
them, brother.
If you're calling Clay, too, I'm not mad at you. Like
Yeah, Clay's for sure like
'Cause
top 3, top 4.
Isn't he already like top 5 in three-pointers made or something like that?
I think so.
I don't know.
Also, LeBron is basically a player, coach, and GM, says Byrne. That is true, too. And what he did to, like, you guys remember that, like, the team that LeBron carried to the finals multiple years that you guys disparage him for because he didn't, like, if you want to talk shit about him blowing to the Mavericks, okay, all right, I'll give you that one. He should have won that series. He had the super team. But the teams that he brought against the Spurs and the Warriors when it was him, and that's it.
We're not punishing him for that.
People do punish him for that.
I know, that's the bullshit.
Yeah, like you can't like that Cavaliers team with fucking
Danny Green or
no Mike Bibby and fucking Zadrinas Ilgauskas and
He didn't even have Mike
who was the,
Bibby.
who was the Danny kid? What was his last name?
Eric Snow was his point
Eric
guard.
Snow,
The young kid, Daniel something.
Daniel something,
Booby Gibson.
Booby
Boobie
Gibson.
Gibson, thank
Yeah,
you.
that team is supposed to beat the Dynasty Spurs. You guys disparage LeBron. Jordan wouldn't have got off the first round with that team. It's proven.
He scored 25 straight to go to that final.
You look at the team that he was leading the finals in literally every single stat, and his second best player was Matthew Dellavedova going up against one of the greatest teams ever assembled in the Warriors with Kevin Durant. And you disparage him for that. Like, again, if you hate on him for the Mavericks, sure. But I don't think you should hold those final losses over him.
Yeah.
Jordan would have made it out of the first round. It's proven. He didn't until he got Scottie Pippen.
Shaq beat him. Rookie Shaq.
Got
Shaq kicked out Jordan in the first round. By the way, Klay Thompson, 4th all-time and 3-pointers.
Eric Snow. Yeah, how dare you disparage Eric Snow?
Eric
James Harden.
Snow, Sasha Popovich.
James Harden,
Yes.
2nd. That's Stojakovic,
Drew
too.
Gooden.
What is the percentage one? Because Clay's percentage was crazy for those years when he was
Yeah.
getting looks
Yeah.
because of Steph
He
and
was
everything.
also catch and shoot, too, so I don't really like...
Dude, he was
Yeah,
I think Ray-
a lot of the best
Most of
shooters
the
probably
best-
are.
Yeah,
well,
but
James
Steph,
Harden
though,
off the
Steph creating
dribble.
this shit as well. That's what
Yeah.
That's
for
another
sure.
reason why I say Durant over Clay.
That I'm not mad at.
That's fair.
I have a very slight update for you guys. Framber
James,
Valdez,
6th all-time, by the way.
Framber Valdez suspension has been reduced from 6 games to 5. It will begin tonight. He's projected back a week from today on the 13th of May. We're going live. Woodward Tigers post game tonight after the game. Get back to 500.
Bam, bam, bam.
quick.
Shout out.
Like they. Like
All
they
right,
knew
let's
they
go to
fucked
break.
up.
We got to double up.
Yep.
All right, tell us about BlackRock, Chris.
That's easy.
I will tell you guys about Black Rock. Listen, this Sunday is Mother's Day. If you haven't made the plans, call right now. Reserve at blackrockrestaurants.com and take your mother out for an all-you-can-eat buffet. I don't know if it's it is all-you-can-eat. Thank God, I read that. All-you-can-eat buffet at Black Rock starts from 9 a.m.
Chocolatas, their flour-only pre-rolls now that they've got. How is it so good? I always tell you, Mad Pack's the best in the game. We went through every single step along the way. We went to the grow up. We went to the packaging facility, the distribution center. We checked out every stop on the Mad Pack's journey, and they use the best product, the best equipment, and the top-end logistics to get you the best quality possible. Mad Pack's the GOAT for a reason. Go to getmadpacks.com and find it near you today. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into Easy.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Gentlemen, they got the Jester, the big boys, the father of the Royal Junior Jesters. This one's 1.5 grams, 4 times infused, terpenes. You got the THCA, you got the distillate, all that and more. Find one at a dispensary near you. Smoke like royalty only with Gold Crown.
And let me tell you about Water Hazard. It is the first ever canned cocktail from Founders Brewing Company. 5% alcohol. It's vodka based. It literally, we were drinking them last night. They are delicious. They literally taste like Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and it's only about 120 calories per can. So check them out for a golf course, for a boat party, for at the beach, a bonfire, wherever you're drinking this summer. Make sure you have some Water Hazards from Founders. Again, Michigan companies supporting Michigan companies.
All right, we got way off.
Yeah, we talked about LeBron for like 20 minutes.
LeBron, Jordan go, LeBron best. Moving on.
Yeah, it's a cop-out. Evan Murphy with the Super Chat says, damn, a little late, but shout out to the guys. Appreciate you, brother.
Shout out.
Were you guys happy the way Jalen Duren played last night? Would you take that for the rest of the season?
Yes, 100%.
I know it's going to get better. So, I thought he performed well last night. Like I said, I think he performed better than Harden. 7 assists, 7 turnovers, 1 of 7 from 3 for James Harden. Duren had 7 offensive rebounds, 4 assists, and a double-double. To me, I think Duren outperformed Harden. I will take that, but I also think that Duren has a 2020 game loading, like we talked about. So I don't want to be content with this, but this was a good performance.
You did see the physicality out of him. I'll say that.
Yes.
Even though Jared Allen, good defender, but Duren putting that shoulder on him, moving him from under him, under the rim, finishing with Cade was passing the ball. Love that shit. Another thing I point out too: the 7 offensive boards. And the 2 timely blocks.
Yes.
Actually, I'll say that the second one more than the other because it was in the fourth quarter. But when they tied it up and they're trying to make that run, go up 2, Durant said, nah.
And it was one of those James Harden floaters. Exactly. And that's a tough block.
Trademark. Yes. James Harden floater.
That's how also that proves that he's a little washed. Prime James Harden puts that floater over Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Let alone, no offense to Jalen Duren, but obviously Rudy,
you're right.
A better defensive
you
player.
You're 100% right.
G734 says, don't forget about Javonte Green's buzzer beater too.
Yeah.
Shout
Ron
out
Hollins as well.
Shout out to Javonte. Yeah, and Ron Hollins.
Those were crazy.
Two different, and you
Those
needed
were
them.
crazy. Yeah, you
did.
Again, 10-point game. Those are 6 points right there.
Yeah.
This series is going to be a good one.
Blow me 6969 says, what's the Tigers need at the trade deadline? Pitching.
Bullpen.
Pitching. Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Or a starter, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, bullpen for me.
I think
these stars been handing them the fucking 8-0 nothing. You know what I'm saying?
True. That's true.
And the bullpen's just like, fuck you.
Yeah, you need high leverage bullpen arm. At least one.
Yeah.
And one of those other guys, whether it's Kenley or Vest, needs to get healthy or figure it out.
You think Troy starts now with
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
We're looking forward to come back and need some bullpen. Oh, it's whatever.
But yeah, he'll be bullpen in the playoffs probably, unless he's fucking lighting it up.
That's fair.
But JD was he played well. He played well, and I liked it. All right, we're gonna go to break again. We got to get set. We went way too over. It was crazy.
Okay.
We're gonna go to break. We're gonna come back. We got some NFC North questions that Luke is gonna give us. A lot of Lions stuff in there, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Detroit Lions coming up next. $5.99 from Crunch Time Booner. He says, "Is Eazy still bald?" It was a fake super chat, but you'll have to find out after the break.
You can't read a fake super chat.
It's Booner. Tell us about Loom. I'll tell you about Loom. Shout out to Loom Cannabis for having us out there in New Buffalo this weekend. It was last weekend. It was so much fun. We had such a great time, and we met so many different people. We were at their grand opening event in New Buffalo. There are a ton of stores near you. Go to loom.com to find one. My favorite part about Loom is the flower. I think their Jenny Kush is some of the best flower I've ever smoked in my entire life. And if you like to roll your own blunts and joints like me, go get some of their Jenny Kush, but also a ton of different brands to choose from Loom, like S'more House, where you can get their bubble hash infused pre-rolls that are amazing. So go to loom.com and find it near you today. It's Loom Cannabis.
It's a bomb.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
This is a hungry bear. This is Carl and Jeff. Carl isn't worried because he has focused energy to spare thanks to Thrive energy pouches. Jeff didn't use Thrive when Carl offered. The bear is happy about that.
Don't just survive, thrive.
That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Probably the best here. Pure Psychiatry. We'll talk about sports every day. Wins, losses, pressure, expectations, but real life is not always easy, and neither is starting your mental health journey. But listen, Pure Psychiatry makes it easy for you to do so. Whatever help you need, whether it's somebody to talk to, counseling, anxiety, PTSD, whatever you need, Pure Psychiatry can have a plan crafted specifically for you. They've got 18 locations in Michigan and Ohio, and they look to bring you the best possible care, again, specific to what you need. So go to PurePsychMI.com and make sure you get Pure Psychiatry with your first step in getting the help you deserve.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Waits Live with Sports.com. Each of us more Raxter, no Chris, no Nicholas Koloff. We got Luke Skywalker in the building, and D wants to talk a little football.
All right, let's do this, fellas. So we got an article from CBS Sports just kind of doing a rundown of the postseason so far.
Ah, it's so bright. Oh, my God. Somebody turn the ring light off.
Let's start off with Detroit. So CBS says, like the Cowboys, the Lions' high-scoring offense struggled to
Fluorescent
make
Luke.
up. Huh?
The light's killing
Yeah,
you.
get me right. Bro, it's not
It's
sunny
a
out.
twist. It's on the.
You look like fucking
It's a little
Casper right
knob
now, dude.
right there. Yeah.
I'm working on my tan.
There you go. Well,
Better?
give him a little bit.
There we go. Yeah, that's perfect.
Much better. All right.
Shout out
He
Gordo.
said, "Get me right."
Give me a shout out, Gordo.
Got my good side, right?
Great job, brother.
Thanks, Gordo. Like the Cowboys, the Lions' high-scoring offense struggled to make up for a lackluster defense in 2025. Also, like Dallas, Detroit looked to remedy that issue this offseason. The Lions added a slew of defensive depth during free agency, then used their second-round pick to acquire pass rusher Derek Moore, a local product who tallied 10 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 10 tackles for loss during his season at Michigan. Moore will look to pose as a formidable duo with fellow defensive end Aiden Hutchinson.
I think it's 100% right. Like we saw them reload the defense, and I've talked about it before that this team has just as much talent as any other team in the NFL when they stay healthy. But that's the key thing: is can they stay healthy? Can you get Brian Branch to come back and be good? Can you get Kirby Joseph to go over that stuff? But I do like the additions that they made because, like we talked about Chuck Clark and what he's going to bring to that secondary. You look at the other Eazy and some of these other secondary members that are better than what you had. Like, it's not a Legion of Whom, even if Kirby and Brian Branch aren't there, because you know who Chuck Clark is. You know who Avonte Maddox is. You know who Rock Yassin is. These are guys that were upper echelon picks that had good careers, that are now kind of on the back end of them, but still provide you with damn good depth in the secondary, and we know that's going to be needed this season.
I'm with you. I don't know what the question was, but I'm with everything you just said.
No, I fully agree. I don't think this was the flashiest draft or anything, but I think this was the right moves that we got. We've had these injury problems. We've had people like Marcus Davenport, shout out.
Yeah.
We were big on him before the season started, and he can barely play. So we need to get guys that are able to play a full 17-game series, and that's what we went after. And 2 great linemen. So
yeah,
I'm happy with the picks.
Who do you think out of these guys that you brought in is going to be the most impactful player?
Out of this rookie class?
Out of the rookie class and the defensive players that you brought in, the new
Minus
players.
Blake Miller or including Blake Miller?
Let me
cop out.
Defensively. Let me get into something real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna look at
Keith
the
Abney probably has the best chances to start, but I think impact on the game, I'm gonna go with Derek Moore.
Yeah,
I agree.
I just think you're not gonna see the base lineup that we're used to last year.
Okay.
I don't know that you have the willpower, to do so. I mean, literally, the will linebacker spot. I love Malcolm, but I'm not playing base defense 70% of the time. Last year, the Lions played nickel one of the lowest, like 35% of the time. That's not going to be the case this year because you don't have that linebacker. I'm sorry. It's not going to be the case this year because you have Keith Abney, you have Eazy, you have Chuck Clark. At some point, you'll have Brian Branch back. They're going to bring back that nickel, and if not, another way they're going to have that 11th defender, quote-unquote, on the field would be a 5th lineman and just line these guys up 1v1 down the line. And I think Derek Moore is probably going to be that guy.
What about the free agents that you brought in? When you look at Peyton Turner, DJ Wanham, Damone Clark, Christian Eazy, Chuck Clark, and Roger McCreary, all of these guys expected to fight for starting spots on this defense. Yeah. I mean, maybe outside of Damon Clark, like that, I don't think he's going to play Will at all. But who of those guys out of these free agents do you think will have the most impact?
By far, DJ Wanham. Another guy, I think they're going to do a lot of the 5-man.
Even with Derek Moore?
Even with Derek Moore, yeah. I think he's going to get the start over Derek Moore. I think he's a better run defender than Derek Moore, and he has NFL experience over Derek Moore. He has 2 seasons under his belt with 8 sacks. He has a sack damn near every single season in his career. He plays a run very well. I already mentioned that too. But again, if they do the 5-minute fronts like I think they're going to do, I think they're going to run something similar to what Tampa does.
Yeah.
And remember how they gave us fits when our offensive line was good with Taylor Decker and those guys. But you're like, yeah, they just lined up 1v1 and there was somebody winning each time.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the game plan with us moving forward. And DJ Wanham going to be in a one-on-one situation with some boo-boo linemen.
I think that's a very safe one because Wanham is probably going to get the most run for sure out of these guys. You brought him in here to be the guy opposite Aiden Hutchinson before you drafted Derek Moore. But I'm looking at Roger McCreary as a guy to try to fill the Amik Robertson role. And especially if you're not going to have Brian Branch to start the season, you're going to need a guy to be in the middle, to play that nickel role to guard some tight ends without Anzalone and Brian Branch. Who do you have guarding tight ends in pass sets? Like Malcolm, as much as I love him, that's not the best option. So I think Roger McCreary
is taller than me.
Yeah, yeah. I think Roger McCreary is going to be extremely important, especially if they go to a nickel-style offense, because he's your starting nickel right now.
Mm-hmm.
Skywalker, who do you think? We'll start with the rookies.
Rookies, I'm through and through with Easy here. I think Derek Morris could be a really good piece. And same with the free agents. I think DJ Wanham is a great pickup.
Yeah.
You know, if any of these guys can, produce a couple sacks, tackle for losses, that just gives a little bit more leeway for Aiden Hutchinson to do his thing, A good defensive end to match with him, it's just going to allow Aiden Hutchinson to perform that much better. So, and I like that we bring in a young guy to keep Wanham honest and, earn his spot. If if Derek Moore, balls out, that's
Good.
great.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you need. So I think it's a win-win out of both of these players for sure.
Well, I forgot. What do you expect out of Peyton Turner? Is he literally just like Marcus Davenport?
Dude, yes, he is.
Like if he plays, he's gonna.
But if he plays, he's fucking good.
Yeah.
Like he has potential to be fucking good, man. I'm not allowing myself to get excited for him to play because he has like 7 different injuries in the past 6 years.
He was on the Saints too, right?
First round pick out of Houston.
Yeah, I remember him in Houston.
Like a 7 sack season.
I remember him in Houston. He was a dog. Man, do I fall in love with him again? Are we more open to Peyton Turner and like? Can we be excited for Peyton Turner because we have DJ Wanham and Derek Moore?
No.
I'm not excited.
I'm not letting myself get excited just because of the injuries.
I think I'm going to let myself get excited. I think I'm going to fall in love with Marcus Davenport 2.0.
Oh, man.
Because
this is like going back to your ex.
Hated Marcus Davenport the most.
Because
second most.
You're not relying on him to be the starter. You were relying on Marcus Davenport to be the starting end opposite of Aiden Hutchinson all year. That was never going to happen. Now you've got DJ Wanham. You've got Derek Moore. Ahmed Hassanin looks like he's in really good shape.
Dude, he's looking thick.
I think your rotation is going to be much better. That you can put a little heart in a guy that has super high upside but could implode at any minute.
Can you? I got a little insider information on Ahmed, if you will. We don't know nothing for sure yet, but in that picture, you look a little beefy.
He does.
I hit up a source. He changed number 99. He may be looking to play a little inside this year.
I love it.
We're going to make the team any way he can. And remember, if you watch his college tape, what was his go-to move? That bull rush.
I think he's going to be the
power pass rusher.
Egyptian Josh Pascal, and they're just going to put him wherever they need him on the line.
I think so, too. And I'm still rooting for that guy, by the way, too. I'm not, like, discounting, like, the fact that he was –
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Brad Holmes draft pick.
And when he played, he was, like, very limited snaps, obviously. I mean, he didn't look out of place. What was how many edge rushers did they carry last season?
I have no clue off the top of my head, but I can try to find out.
Because you got to think, Hutch, Wanham, and Moore are locks. You look at Peyton Turner. If he's healthy, he's probably a lock. If they carry 5, you got Hassanin versus the guys the rookies that they brought in.
Speaking of 5, that is Peyton Turner's career sacks. 5.
Right now, on the depth chart, they have Tyler Lacey, Tyree West over Hassanin.
Well, yeah. But that's what, ESPN?
Yeah. Or no, our lads.
Our lads?
Yeah.
Roto? Is that Roto?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, no one's going to know where he is in the depth chart because he didn't play last year. He got hurt. When he came back, he still had the torn bicep. Or I'm sorry, was it his pec? I think he tore.
What about Tyree West? Do you think he gets some run? They liked him. And he's the kind of guy. He's like a Hassanin type, like big body.
I can see both Tyree
move
West
him around.
And Scott. If you look at Tyree West and you go watch Skylar Gill-Howard, the other kid we drafted, they're like similar body types.
Yep.
I think they're the third down pass rushers. I think they're there to steal a job of my guy.
Levi?
Nope.
Wingo.
Yes. I think they're still Wingo's job because a little bit better at defending the run than him because they're a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger.
I'd like to see Hassanin make the team.
I like to see Hassanin make the team too. I'm just rooting for the kid.
I don't think they'd give him 99 if they didn't like him a lot, you know?
I mean, he picked it because of Aaron Donald.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I mean, Aaron Donald.
He saw Aaron Donald play football, and he was like, "Who the fuck is that? What the fuck's he doing?"
Aaron
he told
Donald
his brother
was
Corey, "I want to do that."
The DB room is deep, and I think the edge room is pretty deep. I'm pretty happy with what the Lions are looking like going into defensively next year.
And their depth pieces are starters. They were starters on other teams.
They're good,
Those
yeah.
are solid-ass depth pieces. And we have an easy-ass schedule, man.
Chris, why the fuck are you sitting like that?
Dude, I'm just locked in.
What,
Just locked in.
his legs?
His feet were like...
Oh, they were like crooked? Yeah.
Oh, they're like buff. You're pointing outward.
Last year, they only kept 3 defensive ends to start the year. Aiden Hudson, Marcus Davenport, and Al-Qadim Muhammad.
So really 2, if anything.
Oof. That's not good.
So really 2. Josh Pascal didn't play.
Oh,
Hasani
well,
got hurt.
yeah.
And Levi got hurt as well, too.
Okay.
You had a couple tweeners.
Well, you got to think. The guys that are going to make the team, no doubt. Hutch, Tyleek, Aleem, Derek Moore, DJ Wanham, Levi Onwuzurike. Then, I mean, Peyton Turner, if he's healthy. Mekhi Wingo is going to be battling with everybody else. They said that they want competition back. And I think your defensive backfield and your defensive line is going to have a lot of competition at camp. You're going to see some guys getting taken off of the Lions team at Camp Cuts. Because there's some good players on this roster that aren't going to make the roster.
Dan G made fun of your Egyptian Josh Pascal reference, but I think what he's alluding to is a healthy Josh Pascal.
Healthy Josh Pascal. Yeah, I mean, just move him around, play him at different spots. All right, let's go to break. We'll come back. We'll do mailbag.
Mailbag.
Let me tell you about Dr. Pierce. Attention, sports fans. Don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAC trusts. Dr. Jeff Pierce here to keep you in the game, performing at your best. For more information, give him a call at 248-426-9944. Dr. Jeff S. Pierce.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like DMAC. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live, WoodsportsCom. He's joining us with more action. Chris, no Nicholas Koloff. We got Skywalker in the building, Gordo in the building.
Skywalker.
Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share it. This is stream. Time for mailbag.
Mailbag.
Get your questions in. Detroit Pistons, Lions, Tigers, Framber Valdez, all that. Whatever you guys are feeling, get them in the mailbag right now. What do you think we missed Pistons that you wanted to talk about, Chris? Anyone we didn't show? Ron.
What we'll talk about tomorrow.
Ron, we can talk about that tomorrow because we got some teammates talk about him. There was a lot.
Pistons play tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
At what time?
At 7.
7:10.
And we're probably just doing it from here, huh?
No word as of now, but I assume so. I assume we'll have the watch party here right after heavyweight. So that's gonna be great, man. I'm excited because Game 2 really proves it. Like, I've been talking a lot of cash shit, as you know. I feel like game 2 is where the Pistons prove it. If the Pistons come out and they win that game and they look like the better team in that game, then I think your Pistons in 5, that kind of conversation gets real. But if Cleveland storms back, then maybe this is a 6 or 7 series. I still think the Pistons are winning this pretty much regardless. So I feel good, but I think game 2 is where it proves how long the series will go. Do you guys kind of agree with that?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I
big
mean, isn't it like 80% of teams that go up 2-0 win the series or something like that?
If you're set for the Magic.
Yeah.
Well,
they didn't go up 2-0.
Mailbag, what's
We
something you
won game
each
2.
miss
Yeah.
about
old studio setup?
The Lady
Kylie,
J's girls.
who worked there briefly, JC, Beth,
Yep. Alyssa.
Kathy, Alyssa,
Gabby, Victoria.
all the ones that did
Madison.
squats. Sam.
Gonna
miss you, Sam. Yeah.
Yeah, miss all of them for sure. Jordan.
Shout out.
Check it out.
Sending
Kylie.
hate for the Maple Leafs and the NHL lottery as a whole. Please send this to Gary B. Thanks, Spinny and Easy. Yeah, what the fuck's up with that?
Wait, what?
They
That video of Gary Vee where he's like,
Wait, what'd he do?
my whole world is known about 8-year-olds and what they want, and you're in the jungle with them, brother. Thanks, man.
What? Wait, what?
He's like talking to his kid, and he's like, my whole world is getting in the mind of a 12-year-old boy and thinking about everything he wants.
Jesus.
You're in the jungle with them, and it's like this kid in the front seat. He's like, thanks, man.
Someone ought to check his laptop ASAP.
Yeah.
Gary Vee's a weirdo, dude.
So we check the guy's laptop.
That's a really funny
He's an
video,
Anson
though.
variant.
The kid doesn't even know what to say. He's just like, thanks, man.
Does Mitchell have the most okey doke move ever? If you're talking about the windmill, I think that shit's cold. I think that shit's sick because you get hit over everybody and he just floats that bitch up. And he's been doing it for however long he's been in the NBA. At least it feels like it, at least. And he's still an all-star. I respect the move. If you have a move, it's like Habib Nurmagomedov. You know what he's going to do to you. If you can't stop it, that's just how great he is at it. So that's how I feel about Donovan Mitchell's move. If you're talking about the windmill, the little. And he gets over, flicks that bitch up. Mailbag, does Mitchell flop like fish tomorrow? I don't know.
100%.
You can't talk about
He
it
said
and
he
then
was
go
gonna.
flop.
He said he was going.
Because then you're probably not going to get the call. You know what I'm saying? Because you literally publicly said, maybe I need to flop a little more. I think that hurts you in that sense. Unless he's playing the Phil Jackson mind games. You know, Phil Jackson put some shit up to the ether.
No, I think he's desperate. I think he knows he's cooked.
It is kind of crazy for him to only have 16 free throws in that last series. Or unless it was 16 free throws in the entire playoffs, that's kind of nuts too. But I don't give a fuck. Don't give him any calls. Go Pistons. Sell your home. Buy this JPEG. Quote, Gary V. Tampa Lions fan. That was a wildest time for me as like somebody who likes to like invest a little bit just to see if I can hit a lottery, one of those things. I never, not fucking once, understood an NFT.
NFTs are the
What do you
dumbest
fuck you mean
That
you
shit
own
was
this,
nuts.
bitch? I can screenshot this and I have it.
Yeah.
Like, this is not yours.
NFTs were the dumbest
It's
thing.
not nobody's.
Dumbest
and it's
thing ever.
certainly not worth millions of fucking dollars. That shit was dumb.
Some of them were.
They were. But
You're
again,
worth what somebody will pay you.
Yeah, that's very true. Mailbag, hoping for an early buy or late buy for the Lions schedule. I think I'm rooting for a late buy.
Late buy for sure. Let the
Yeah.
boys rest.
Because that's when we have more issues later in the season. Late to middle buy, that's what I prefer. Mailbag, yes. Shep is no longer with the company. So, yeah. You gotta
Check
let
it
everybody
out.
know. But, appreciate him and getting a kick it with him. Obviously, he's been in the game for a long time, so it's always cool to rub shoulders with guys like that.
Yeah.
You've seen on TV or radio before and ask them questions or hear like cool stories. So
Yep,
shout out to Shep and I wish
no
him the
bad
best.
blood to Shep at all.
Mailbag, Spinny. Do you remember your first
KG might
kiss?
have bad blood to Shep. Hanging out with your homies in the hood. Do I remember my first kiss?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
Trying to
Not
remember my
really.
First kiss. I think my first kiss was this girl named Samaya.
This kiss.
And my first like real kiss.
I remember kissing.
It wasn't even a real kiss though. It was like a fucking bet.
Yeah, I remember kissing this girl Alexis in like elementary school.
Shout out Samaya. She grew up to be super fucking hot.
Nice. You kissed her first.
Oh yeah.
Easy hit it first.
Oh yeah. Did a lot of first things to her.
It's easy, baby.
Shout out. She is a lesbian now. I'm pretty sure. I think she's bi. I knew her.
You turned her.
I turned
was
her.
like,
bro.
yeah.
I don't know if I'd be talking about that.
One of my friends
it was like sixth
one of my
grade.
friends turned 2 women back to back. He was the last man
it's
that 2
nuts,
women
dude.
had sex with.
You got to take a break, dog.
Yeah. But that'll do it for us today. Appreciate you tapping in. Make sure you smash that like button.
Smash it.
2.0. We really appreciate you guys so much. All of what you do is help. And everything that you guys do, share, like, super chat, all that
Actually,
stuff really helps us so much.
When I was in 9th grade, I was like real fat, like fat as fuck, the fattest I've ever been in my life. Up now, it's probably close to be honest with you, but there was this girl. She was like kind of hot, and she like wanted to date me. So I of course said yeah.
Yeah.
But all the
She
whole
had a
time
date.
I'm like, why? No, what the fuck? No. I was like, why she want to date me? I'm like fucking. I'm a fat kid in school. I knew she was lesbian the entire time. There's no reason you're fucking dating me.
Man,
Shout out to Lena. Oh, we talked about her before. Actually.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
She
I tried to spin the
drawn to
block.
them titties.
I tried to spin the block. Yeah, she was filming my titties. Sure, dude. She's a cop now, so shout out to Elena.
That checks out. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love a good set of tits? For Easy, for Skywalker, for Chris, for Gordon, for
Hundred
Nick,
likes.
I am Spencer. We are the Heavyweights. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.